Alright, you ready? I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Like I didn't see that one coming. Pause for a second if that's the case. Hold on. All right. Close this door here. All right. Did you all hear this? That was twice. He just like sneezed in my face. The dog sneezed in my face. You're excused for right now. Thank you. Hey, Victor, can you bring me some napkins? This thing, I swear, is a freaking ham. The thing is, though, he lays like this, and then, like, 30 minutes later, falls off, because he's half asleep, and he's like, eh, whatever, climb, or just fall off just like that. What happened, bud? Did you fall off the computer? Did you fall? What happened? What happened? Okay. He's like, I don't want to be your normal shoulder kitty right now. I am obsessed with other things. It's about dinner time, y'all. He is resisting really hard right now. Although he just lets me do whatever. He's like, it's okay. Hello, I'm Polishu, and apparently we make really cozy spaces for all of our friends if and when they need it. We use pink and rose gold blankets to just encompass the space that we're in. So please, come hang out with us. We've got cozy spaces and lovely friends and communities, and we definitely love Disney in here, so please come and hang out. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of... My fingers were sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I want to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist, unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. If that isn't top energy, I don't know what is. You want to come up, don't you? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too Yo! Excuse me! The doubt in this chat, if you had the audacity to tell me that that was not gonna freaking work. Perfect shot!
That is freaking awesome.
Somebody clip that!
I think I've had enough.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Bam! Just in
I don't even know how I got him!
He died because he fell. Probably same.
I know! Oh man! Yes!
Was that a solo?
Yeah!
Damn!
Woo! Oh! Well, hi, Terataki! Oh my gosh. That I'm good. I know those feels. I know those feels. Odie knows those feels. You need to yawn. Oh, look at that big ol' yawn. Big ol' yawn, huh? Somebody clip that for me. I'll take that and make that a clip. No worries, Alice. You take your time. Maybe we'll just have like a mini snuggle stream tonight. It's okay. Lay down. I know. I moved on you. We're just gonna have to sacrifice you. How's that sound, huh? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna have to sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. Can we just sacrifice you? We'll put you in the instant pot. Nice and quick and easy. It'll be a little furry. Probably a little tough. But I'm sure you'll make do. We'll sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. That's how we get followers, right? That's how we get them. That's how we get them. We're gonna get followers by sacrificing you to the Twitch gods, so that we can do better things for the world, like, you know, donating to charity, and I can't keep it up any longer. Thanks. Thanks, Governor. Let's just scare everybody. It's fine. I'm sorry, there are scare alerts in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm awake. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Firebrand, thank you. I need Preen. Stark naked. Total, like on the rug, laying down on the rug picture, right? But he needs to order the giant pillow that exists. That is a baguette. It is a giant baguette pillow. And he needs to just have it, like, spoon the pillow. Just... like, all of the only... And then he's a green panini! What's going on with my mouse? It's really strange. Can you store chickens? Because, like, that'd be cool. I really doubt it, but, you know, I can hope, right? Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Polshu, your cozy, chaotic goblin variety streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. I did the thing. Hello, welcome on in, everybody. It's good to see you. Carls! Aw, all the boobs. Carls!
Polsh boop, Polsh boop, Polsh boop.
Carls, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub for, let's see, how many months? Hold on, let me pull up my list. You're breaking me at the beginning here. 5 months. Thank you so much, Carls. Grab a drink, pull up a seat. Welcome back to the main party, as you always know. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for that resub. I appreciate you so much. Hello, welcome on in, everybody. What is that? What is that boop? That's a heckin' boop from Mahoodles. Twitch, what the? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me think about this for a second. This is a treasure train. This is the one that has, if we hit level 2 or something. How do we already have level 1? Or is that the beginning? Hold on, I can't. Look, we don't do hype trains here enough. if I don't pay attention. You guys are derailing me at the start of the stream. Oh my lord. Guys, welcome in. There is a treasure train if anybody wants to participate. Guys, thank you so much for getting your daily peas. As you guys are getting rolled in, Aqua, thank you for the first at the party. Congratulations. I do have you written down. I think so. Hold on. My brain is on the fritz today. I apologize. I'm having a very neurodivergent day. So bear with me as we try to get through all of this. I do have you written down, Aqua. You're good. Thank you so much for doing that. I have some stuff about firsties. We're going to be an announcement heck for a while. Also, is Dalen here? Did I miss Dalen? Lexi, I have to say, we almost had it in the title today. And I told Shades I would at least tell you. I almost called it Ham Slapping Saturday or Slap Your Hands. I can't even get it all the way out. Oh my lord, thank you for bearing with me, Aqua. I appreciate you. Governor, welcome in. Okay. Kat, thank you for your daily peas. Aqua, Metal, Dark, Shades, Bramble, Gone, Miss Curls, Callie, Lexi, Dragon Spirit, and Governor. Thank you guys so much for getting your daily peas. I appreciate you so heckin' much. I'm having a day. Callie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Snaggin, She Lightful, Grizzly Bryce, Hey, It's Bunny, Druidic. What are you guys doing? Oh my lord. Hi, Callie. You guys are breaking me right now. This is not how it's supposed to go in the beginning of stream. Governor, you be safe. I appreciate you. I hope I can distract you enough today with all of my yapping. Callie, wait, I want to show you something. Guys, thank you so much for the hype and love. If you know what, Callie, if you promise me you'll come back a little bit later, I will wait till then to show you. You already kind of know, you've seen most of it, but I finished the firstie. But if you gotta go. Please take care of yourself, go get wifey, go do those things. Guys, y'all, what are you doing? Callie, thank you for the gifted subs to She Lightful, Grizzly Bryce, Hey, It's Bunny, Druidic MC, and Whimsical Wilden. Kat, thank you for gifting that sub to Lexi. Oh my gosh, guys, grab a drink, pull up a seat. Welcome to the main party. I appreciate you being here. Please enjoy the show and enjoy some content. Dark, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 73 months. I think that's the highest number we have. I really genuinely, well, you know what? There's probably one person, but I haven't seen them in a long time. Governor! Okay, Callie. Guys, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Kat, thank you for the 5 subs as well, getting Harriet Murphy, Cleopatra's. Oh, you got Ox, you got the K, you got Kit Kat's 130, and It's Just Emmy. Thank you guys for giving the gift a sub. And Governor, thank you for gifting that sub to Cyber Gem. Guys, grab a drink, pull up a seat, enjoy some content. Welcome to the main party if you're new here or if you're returning. I appreciate you either way. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy those emotes all across Twitch. For those that are on this side, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, guys. What the heck? I haven't even gotten to the announcement part of today's stream. First of all, while you guys are deciding to do crazy chaos kindness, thank you. Hopefully I look a little bit better, like maybe more like 1080p and not 720p. We gained some stuff. The stream light that I use is actually like a track light. Look, this is where I go into my TISM hyperfocus yap and conversation to distract you from the hype train. Okay. That reminds me, I got the NASA badge yesterday, so they went live before I went to sleep, so I left the stream on for a bit. Yay! Also, there's a wild Singapore, if anybody wants to catch it in chat.
I wish Aqua, it didn't have to be that way. No announcement, just train. No. I would like to have announcements. I do love the little NASA sparkle emote. I did also get the NASA badge. We'll get to that in a minute. But hopefully you guys notice, the lighting's a little bit better. We were able to get, this is only at 50%. If you guys want to see me like completely pale and like a vampire and look like the sun, I can turn it to 100%. But I think, no, Gone. You see it in real life. Yeah, there should be an emote that you got, Kat. So if you got the badge, you should also have the emote. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be any more times that they're going to be streaming on Twitch, or whether that Governor, thank you for the 100 biddies, trying to keep the hype train going. We have a minute and a half, guys, or a little less than a minute and a half, if you guys are interested in keeping that going. They did give us the treasure train, which means that there's 35% off the gifted subs if you guys are interested. So much so that you guys have broken the sub goal. I'm looking at you guys, okay? I'm looking at you guys. Curls, thank you for the 500 biddies. What are you guys doing? Oh my God, Curls, I heard for the first time. Look, sometimes I don't listen to the alerts. I heard some of your alerts for the first time yesterday because I had a minute and I was lurking in somebody's stream. I like the welcome to chaos. Again, all I could think about was like power thirst. That entire time I kept hearing that. It's like power thirst. It's what it sounds like. It's what it sounds like. And it just made me giggle the whole time. No, Aqua, no more breaking, please. Look, I'd be lying if I said that this doesn't like really help me out, guys. Especially with some of the announcements that I have. Though that'll make more sense in a little bit. But yeah, I just am starting to discover some of these. I need to redo mine, and it's giving me some inspiration. So I absolutely love it. But anyways, so our day's adventure today was fixing the lights, which I don't even have. Oh, it's sitting over there. I'm not going to go grab it. But they're like track lights. So instead of being like a regular twist light bulb, they're like the double pronged twist kind. But it's a complete track light system. This is an IKEA lamp from like at least a decade old or more. I don't know that I've ever replaced those lights, but they were definitely of the yellow variety. So now we have nice bright blue lights. So if you notice that it looks a lot better, it's because it does. Also, I can't aim. I did put it up in the background. For those that were here on Tuesday, y'all freaking wrecked me. Okay. Thank you to those that subbed, gifted subs, all of that. I really appreciate it. And just the crazy support. You guys went ham, went nutso. Thank you, Curls. Yeah, I looked at myself in the camera as I was setting up OBS today and I was like, oh, this is what yeah, now this looks better. Like, I feel like I can actually tell true colors. Like, I would say that this is probably a little darker, like a maroon color, not the red that I see on my camera. Then again, that's on the bad monitor, so who knows? Thank you guys so much for this hype train. Freaking crazy. Again, just to recap, I do really appreciate you guys. We celebrated 8 years Tuesday of streaming, and I couldn't be more thankful that I have the opportunity to do this, that I get the chance to do this as a full-time job to the best of my ability. And speaking of that, I'm going to keep yapping through the hype train. So I'm going to try to get this out. So we have two kind of really big announcements that I want to talk about. The very first one is that our wifey, our lovely Island Jamie Lee, if I could get a caster command for her, please, got accepted into the Loftia Partner Program. And I am so incredibly proud of her. And I want to give her the biggest of like hugs and love and just so much hype, because I know that she's been at it and at it and at it for so long and just trying to find some traction, right? And she's been doing so much better. So just keeping that positive attitude and like doing everything like what it takes to be one of those like beginner, like she's not a beginner streamer, but like that mentality. She's had to be in that space for a long time, and I get that more than most people. Thank you, Aqua, for that. I'm glad I set that up so that VIPs can do that. But you guys, if you're not following Jamie, please go follow her. So she got into the partner program for Loftia. And so she reaches out to me and she's like, hey, by the way, I got some keys. I would love for you to join me. So we're going to have 2 weeks in the Loftia beta. If you missed the announcement in Discord, we're going to be doing that from April 22nd through 2 weeks. So we're going to be playing Loftia as well. Now, this is a little bit like steampunk, solar punk. On top of that, they're also, hi Shun, thank you for shaking your booty at me. I hope you're doing good. So aside from that, which I'd been sitting on for a minute, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a serious roller coaster, but I'm really excited about this game. It's solar punk. It's like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing had a baby. It's kind of sort of what they're selling. From the promos and the things that I could see, I agree with that. I think it looks really good. With as many content creators as they're trying to get into this game, it feels like Palia all over again. It feels like Palia all over again. And I am so excited. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate you. A level 5 on a Saturday at the beginning of stream. You guys are nutso. Look at the cute little wave emote. Look at the froggy that you guys got. Plot twist. I got a hello there. That's such a cute one. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Thank you guys so much for that love and support. I appreciate you. So it's gonna be very cozy. It's gonna be open world-ish, and there might be like set. I'm kind of trying to hope that it's a little more like Palia than it is Heartopia, or somewhere in the middle. I just don't know. We're gonna find out. That's gonna be on April 22nd. I think that Jamie won't be streaming it until maybe the 26th, if I remember the announcements correctly. So just know that that's happening. That's gonna take up some time. I'm gonna do my best because we have. Okay, I was trying to make sure, Kat. I don't see anything dropped, but I'll keep an eye on it. Thank you. I will say we're gonna do our best to balance Loftia as well as Palia, because open season also starts on the 24th. I'm looking at my calendar over here for what it's worth. But so the 24th is the open season event. We're going to make sure that we tie some things into that, try and work around that. But we're going to try and balance both. I know it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot for me, and I'm going to do my best to take my self-care days in those times. It's going to be nuts, but I'm excited about it. This is one of those games that I had thrown my hat in. Didn't hear back, which is totally fine. It happens. You know, I don't know that my answers were what they were looking for. Maybe Jamie's were. And I don't try to compare in that way of like, because comparison is the thief of joy, but it's one of those games that I had accepted because there was a lot of posts on social media about people getting accepted in. And I was like, that means it's probably not for me. So I had kind of set it aside, and it was really exciting to get the chance to play this with, not just by myself, but with somebody that I actually know and enjoy and absolutely adore. So if you guys are not following Jamie, please go do that. The other thing, if you guys think it sounds interesting, I want to share this link really quickly. Let me make sure I've got the right post here. There is a giveaway going on. Hi, Cleo. Welcome on in. There is a giveaway going on Blue Sky for those that have a Blue Sky account. If you want to go and click on this, please go click on that. Go do the things on the tweet. Make sure you're following Jamie, and you'll get a chance to win, I think, one of 2 keys. If you don't win there, look on social media. Look for Loftia. There are a bunch of giveaways going on right now. They are doing everything they can to support their content creators. And by that, they're already giving out beta keys. They're already giving out these giveaways and everything like that. I think they're doing it right. So I've got fingers crossed for their partner program. Fingers crossed for the game as a whole. I think it's going to be great. Let me breathe for a second. Again, thank you guys for the hype train. Go check those links out. Cleo, thank you for getting your daily peas. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. The other thing that I want to talk about So try not to cry while I do this too. So I didn't really tell you guys that I had applied to be a content creator at DreamHack. I'm glad you're doing good. So I hadn't applied. I didn't tell you guys that I had applied to that. And so that was something that I had just kind of sat on, was like, I will always tell you guys, and I tell myself the same thing. The worst thing people can do is say no, right? That's the worst thing that they can do. And so if that's the case, like, why not shoot your shot? Why not give it a chance? Because like I said, and I get it, like, especially for somebody like myself, rejection is really difficult. But if I do it in the idea and the mentality of, at least I tried, at least I gave it my best, it seems to help. And it's a story that seems to be time and time and time again for me and my friends and for my like confidants and all of the people I know that suffer and struggle with RSD. You have to constantly remind yourself, like, yeah, it sucks, but what if? What if, you know? And so that's what I did. I said, what if this is the year that we get to go to DreamHack? You miss every shot you don't take, and it's never personal. It's never personal when those things happen. It really isn't. If you gave it your best and you were yourself and you did everything that you could to get something, right? To take that shot. It's not you. It has nothing to do with you. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. And so what's really funny is after our 7-8 hour stream on Tuesday, I got really sick. I overdid it. I pushed myself. I realized it, right? And then I got like extra sick. And in the midst of all of that, I'm like on Friday, like I'm still not feeling great. This is not good. Okay, I'm waking up. It's 1:30. Oh, I got to stream at 2. Literally, I sent the announcement of like, I need another day. I just know it. I'm taking care of myself before I read anything else. So I send that, and then I go through and I find my emails, and I find in that we made it in as a DreamHack Atlanta content creator. I'll explain what all of that entails in a little bit, but there's the ads. If you guys need to stand up or stretch, please go do so. Why are the ads not showing up on my thing? The little user interface that usually pops up for ads is not there. I guess we're relying on Saribot today, but I'm going to put timeout on the announcement. So we made it right up to that. I do want to say, by the way, I'm excited. For those that are still lurking through the ads. Hi, Dino. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily pee. I do recognize the difference. We're taking an ad break, so give me a sec. You can just break it down, right? You guys, make sure you're getting some water. Make sure you're stretching if you haven't. If you're just getting in, whatever you got going on, please, please, please take care of yourselves. That's your reminder today. All right. I'm trusting that Saribot is right because I don't have any UI that shows me, because usually I do. But to reiterate, I had applied for this content creator program, shooting my shot, didn't think it was going to happen, didn't think I was there, I just didn't think, right? I was like, but I'm going to try, because why not? What's the worst they can say? No. And so indeed, and the other piece was I had started to see announcements on social media about people, and I was like, pretty sure we didn't make it. There's a lot more up and coming streamers lately. It just seemed like it wasn't for us. And so in the midst of me going, oh my gosh, I'm really sad I have to cancel stream, send the message, I immediately had emotional whiplash. As then I was like, oh, I also got into this thing that I was really wanting to get into. And it was one of those things that I had to fight with all day yesterday of like, I'm so sad I missed stream. I wanted to tell all my people about everything. When do I announce it? When do I talk about it? And then I realized that they were announcing those content creators on social media, on Twitter. So I ended up having to force the announcement a little bit ahead of time, more than I would have. I would have tried to have waited till like today or something to tell you guys live. But if you guys missed it in the Discord, I'm really excited about this. We're in a closed beta up and coming. And in less than 6 weeks, I will be streaming live from a convention. I don't know how that's going to go. So the pieces that I do know is that we get a chance to... Also, there's a wild Frigibacks in chat if anybody wants to catch it. We get a chance to go. We've got from what I've seen, from what I know, from other content creators that I've talked to, this is going to be a really good time for myself to talk to other companies about sponsorships, to talk to them about our community, about who we are, what we do, the tools and things that would help make our stream better, right? And how we marry those two. And so I'm really excited about those opportunities. I'm also really excited to have the chance to be in the space to talk to other content creators who are doing the same things that I am, that are working through those things, that maybe this is their first time at a convention in this essence as well. I've worked conventions. I have worked gaming rooms with Gamers on the Edge, which is a charity that supports Extra Life and other children hospital endeavors. I've run rooms with them, even at Atlanta or at DreamHack Atlanta specifically, in their very first years just before COVID. And so like the convention life is not unfamiliar to me, but this is my first time going as a partnered or picked content creator. I'll have all kinds of access that I've never had before. I believe they've got some sort of lounge. And again, they're going to try and set up a live streaming slot or two. And this is probably going to be in the middle of our next charity campaign as well. So I have some things that I want to proffer to you in that, if and when we get the chance. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some planning. Thank you, Swaff. It's really weird being in the creator space sometimes and trying to talk about your achievements and the things that you're excited about without feeling like it's bragging. And like, that's such a weird thing. So thank you guys. I really do. I'm glad I can share these things with you in a safe space and light, that you guys understand where my neurodivergent brain is coming from. Thank you, Aqua. Again, I tell you guys all the time to like trust yourselves, and I like, look, I can talk the talk. Sometimes I can't walk the walk either. I appreciate that, Aqua. I thank you for reminding me that I am allowed to brag a bit. So I'm really excited about this, guys, and it's been a lot of really big emotions to try and work through in the last couple of days. But I'm so glad I get to share that with you guys. It's going to be a ton of ideas. It's going to be a ton of like craziness going on. I imagine our schedule is going to be pretty tumultuous for the next 6 weeks at the very least. I will say one of the things, the follow-up piece to this month, these sort of like the sub goal and like the biddies and stuff like that, it's kind of hard for me to gauge sometimes like what the payout will be, because we have sub drops and those sort of things happen. But this is a month in which I probably will try and put on some more promotions and things like that if you guys are interested in supporting, just because it's going to get the payout towards the time I'm going to be at the convention, and that will help me a little bit with some of the buffers. We're going to be like looking into transit of some kind, like taking the MARTA bus from where we're at all the way downtown, trying to do our best to like min-max that money and stuff, but it's going to take, we still have to get like food on site and some other things like that. So again, I'm not going to push, but I just want you guys to know, where realistically this is going. Aside from taking care of Benji at the moment, he's doing, as far as Benji's doing, everything's kind of evened out. MARTA train, sorry, excuse me, but public transit, yeah. Right now, everything with Benji's very neutral. I don't have any news, good or bad, and I feel like that's kind of good right now. So I'll just put that out there. Nothing alarming is going on. Fingers crossed. We're really hoping this is just a bad case of IBD and that we're going to make it through this trial and we're going to figure everything out. I've got hope, right? I've got my fingers crossed. I know you guys do too. So thank you for that. I think the difference would be if you were putting others down when advertising your success. This is not what you're doing. I think that you're right. Maybe there's, I'll have to meditate on that one for a bit, but I like the way that you put that for sure. For sure. I did want to check something. Hold on. Did Meebot? Okay, Meebot finally did the thing. It took forever, but it did do the thing. All right. I was trying to make sure the announcement went out of like, hey, we're live. Because Meebot's been being silly in Discord, so I apologize. I apologize profusely for those that have gotten double pings in the last couple of weeks. I'm working on it. The bot situation in Discord is like, anyways, people underestimate how much work and networking streaming requires, not to mention luck. Nothing wrong with celebrating your success you worked so hard for. Thank you, Shun. Yeah, it's just one of those things that like when I started streaming, again, I've been reflecting quite a bit because we were talking about 8 years ago, right? I'm gonna try and get the game loaded up. I think that's all I had. No, wait, hold on. We'll get back to that, Shun. So, Callie went away. Kat, are you still here? I will tell you guys, I have the first 5 firsties 90% done, as long as Bardit agrees to his. Okay, alright. So, I know you guys have seen Shades'. Also, does anybody know if Tay is in and just hasn't redeemed? I don't think I've seen Tay. That was the other one. Okay, so you guys have seen Shades', and we're going to show this one off again because I think it's gorgeous. So this is the very first one that we did. Cat, okay, all right. I'll wait just a second. But so these, yeah, I've got 4 more of these. I have to wait till people are here to show them off. I think I have makeup somewhere. But anyways, all right. But this one is a Duskwing Butterfly. Again, this is all made out of paper. Paper and markers. Like, that's really it. Okay, so this is what a common firstie would look like for those that are curious. Kat, please let me know when you're back. Or ready. Because it hasn't been approved, I don't mind showing this one. You're ready. Okay, perfect. So this was an uncommon one. And we talked about a couple of different ideas, and this is Catachino's. And like I said, I've got a bunch done here. I'm just waiting till people are here. But this is one of the ones. This is a Charmander. I feel like the lighting is not doing it justice. Please focus, camera. I also don't know how to hold things flat. That's what she said? I'm sorry. I'm horrible. I'm so sorry, Kat. Please ignore me. But yes. I thought this one came out super cute. And again, the quotes don't have to be super complex. Like this one I love because it says, Charmander, I snooze you, not I choose you. The one thing I will say, you can see it maybe on the back just a little bit there. The nose does stick out just a smidge. So I don't know if we go to make stickers or print this, it may not work out so well. I'm actually really interested to see, I want to show Taby. If anybody has a way to get a hold of Taby or whatever, I don't want to like force them here, but if they happen to be free, this is the one that I was going to offer because I haven't heard from Bardit. I've tried to send out a couple of messages, and again, this was just my first idea. Hi, Haley, welcome in. It's good to see you. But this was the idea that I had. What do you guys think? Do you think Bardit's going to say yes? I don't know what kind of quote he may want to put, but I thought this would be a good one for, you know, Bardit. I might have taken a little inspiration from his username or the logo that he has. But yeah, I thought that was kind of just simplistic. Again, these are commons. That's what these are. The other ones I'm going to wait on because, again, I want Callie to be here for the one. Although Callie has seen most of it. And Tay has no clue. Tay has no idea. Because Tay gave me a lot of creative freedom and gave me directly the quote. So, like, that's the only thing that Tay knows. But I'm really excited about how these are going. I'm going to see if I can do our wheel spins. Let me see if I can pull up my list real quick. Because I want to roll for our next 5 firsties. So you guys can start giving me the next set of ideas. Okay, so this is going to be, let me see, 1, 2. Gone. And cat. Okay. All right. So I do have the next 5. Let me see if I can get this list of names together. I apologize that I didn't do this before stream, but you know what? We roll with it. What is that wheel of names? Hopefully it'll still have my list of them here. It does. We're going to shuffle these. Hopefully that'll give us a little more variety. Let me see if I can write this down. So our first roll today is going to be Callie's, then Shades, then we have Aqua, your first one today. Gone, yours is today. And Kat, we have another one for you as well. I don't know what this is, but I want in. Okay, so I think I have it under, I may have put an exclamation point firsties, but I don't remember if I did this. I thought about it half the time it makes it into a thing. One of many for Aqua. Aqua's not the only one that has a whole bunch. It might be under exclamation point daily or dailies too. Anyways, Shun, this is sort of like the first, or sort of like the cursed quest. So first at the party, thank you. That's what it was. Shades. First at the party is like the curse quest in Pirate Software. I know, Shun, I'm trying to give you the fast track version of this, but there's one channel point redemption at the beginning of stream that you guys can redeem, and then we're going to roll a wheel, and this is like a year-long project. These cards might change a little bit, but for the most part, we're just going to keep making these cards. We're going to have some good ideas. I want you guys to put some lore, some fun, and whatever like you guys enjoy into these things, right? But it's a creative project for me instead. So that way, it's a little bit of a challenge. It's my way of putting a little bit of your touch, your personality, a piece of you into the stream. And I think that's incredible and important, right? So that's what we're doing. That's what this is about. I have quite a list that we're trying to get through. This is the second batch. What you just saw was part of the first batch that we had. Okay. All right. So I've got this list. I'm going to write it down somewhere else so that I don't forget this. But for the first one, let's see if we can do this. This is going to be our wheel spin. If you guys are curious about any of this, there's a Discord channel that is also for the firsties. It has all the rules and everything, I think, to the best of my ability, explained there. But this is what we're going to roll. So the first one on the board is for Callie. Callie is not here. I will tag everybody in Discord after stream for this. Let me grab my pen, make sure it works. Okay. So can I get some bongos or drum rolls in chat? I'm going to try and run through these depending on the chaos. I don't think Aqua. Give it some time, guys. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Depending, I mean, based on his RNG, you're not wrong, right? All right, so let's see. For Callie, we're gonna go ahead and roll this. Shades, yours is next. Aqua, then Gone, and then Cat. Okay. Because again, I've got the other ones ready. I just need to, do some finishing touches, but these are ready to go in the binder and everything. All right, here we go. We're going to see what this one for Callie is. Oh, Callie's not even here. Okay, Callie isn't even here. So this means that no matter what we land on, it is an uncommon or above. Now, there is a random chance. This is going to be really funny. Somebody clip this for Callie. But this is going to be interesting because we're going to see how this goes. Also, a Wild Gal Slowbro is in chat. A Galarian Slowbro, I think it is. Good luck. Thank you, Aqua. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close this, and then we're going to roll again. So we have +1 rank, whatever it is. Okay, so this is going to be an uncommon or above. Now, the thing that would be crazy is if it landed on, I think, the legendary, because there's only one of those. That was supposed to be the highest tier, so then we have to figure out what legendary plus is. So yes, there are possible conundrums here, and we're going to see if it happens right now. Oh, that was so close. Oh, man. So close. Okay, so we have it. +1 rank is an uncommon for that one. Can we get some love and hype in that for Callie? We'll see if that clip's right, Aqua. I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That at least gives us a timestamp. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, Shades, this one is going to be for you, okay? Are you ready? And if you're not here, that's okay. We're going to roll anyways. All right, we're going to see how this goes. All right, Shades is here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Here we go. Fingers crossed. What am I going to get? Ooh, okay. We got a reroll. It's not terrible. I feel like we're landing on some really weird... Of all the ones that we could land on. We're going to do a reroll. All right. Fingers crossed again. Maybe cross your toes, too. You know, I can... Here. I'll do my weird finger crossing. I don't know what woo-woo you're... Like, come on, Shades. I need you to decide to manifest, to put it into your brain, put it on the plushie altar, whatever it is, okay? Come on, you got this. I believe in you, I believe in the wheel. If you guys ever don't like my bits, the door is there. But yes, they are bits. All right, let's go again. Oh. All right, we got a common. There's plenty more still for you, I know. All right, congrats on that, Shades. Appreciate you. I'll get with you if you've got ideas. You guys know the drill at the very least, Shades. Send me your ideas if you got them for me, okay? All right, so this is the next one. This is going to be for Aqua. I feel like I need to, like, how many ways can the streamer give the person bad RNG? I'm kidding. I promise I'm kidding. But anyways, I'm thinking about all the ways I could be awful about this, and that's not, like, the thing that I want to do with this. So, good luck, Aqua. All right. Aqua did at least snag the first rare. Congratulations, Aqua, on that. I know you have a couple ideas, so you're just going to have to let me know which one you want. And I will have to see... I got to look back at my rule set, and if I'll message you some more on that, okay? But congratulations on that, Aqua. All right, Gone, are you ready? You ready to see what your card is going to be? More bongos. All right, let's go. All right. What's it gonna be? Ooh, an uncommon one. Maybe we'll see some No Man's Sky. Maybe we'll see some... I don't know. Congratulations on that uncommon. I can't wait to see what we make. It's going to be so much fun. All right. And then Kat, your next one here. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for your roll, Kat? They're all alone. Mm-hmm. You were just doing bongos a second ago. I'm going to assume you're ready. Everybody ready? All right, let's go. Fingers crossed. Toesies crossed. What do we got? Cat, let's go. Cat, congratulations on getting our very first epic card. I bet we'll have some interesting ideas on that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Again, congratulations to everybody, and thank you for getting your firsties. And thank you for going on this crazy wild ride and fun wheel spinny thing and all of that. I really do appreciate it, you guys. As we develop this is going to be an interesting thing. If you guys ever have feedback too, you're like, hey, this feels bad, this feels wrong, man, whatever, let me know. We'll make it better, okay? If you guys want more freedom with your ideas and the size of the cards or whatever, let me know. I really am open to that part of the conversation, okay? All right, so Kat, I've got you down for an epic card. We have such a variety this time around. I'm excited to see what all the different ideas are going to be. So Callie gets an uncommon, Shade's got a common, Aqua's got a rare, Gone has an uncommon, and Kat's got an epic. Congratulations, all of you guys. I really, really, really do appreciate you guys being a part of this, as it's something kind of crazy, chaotic, different. You guys are along for the ride, and I cannot appreciate that enough. All right. I think that's everything out of the way. Shun, wasn't I going to tell you something that I got distracted by the firsties with? I feel like there was a piece of the conversation. We'll see if I can go back to it. We'll see if I can get back there. Let me see if I can get Palia loaded up while I think about it. I got distracted too. Welcome to stream. Oh. I talked about the lights. I talked about both Loftia. I talked about the dream hack. You said something. You said something that was really good. People underestimate how much work and networking streaming requires, not to mention luck. Nothing wrong with celebrating your success you work so hard for. The networking part. The networking part is the thing that I think a lot of people not necessarily miss out on, but like there's a piece there. Like if you find streamers who expect you to be there for every stream as a friend, that's not a friend. Having somebody that understands your ebb and flow of life and being able to be there for each stream and not being able to be there for each stream, like those kind of content creators that will support you the hardest and the longest, because they get it. Like they have to stream, they have a life, they might have to work, but the people who understand that balance, that's one of the things that I used to not understand. Is I thought I had to be there every stream. I thought I had to get all their, dailies. I had to be there for all the things. I had to be in on everything. And that wasn't, like, it's okay to be in communities and be that way. But what I mean by that for networking for streamers is that piece of it is just not. A lot of streamers go into it thinking this, like, that's the mentality. And it really isn't. Hats off to those that do this. I do not have the social battery for this kind of commitment. Swaff, I started out streaming 5 days a week about 6-7 months ago. I guess maybe it was closer to 8. But my ability to stream has kind of changed, right? And it's really just about like building your focus on something. And listening to your body and like I get it. I don't normally have a social battery, but I do sometimes think that the hiding behind the screen, this is the thing I'm concerned about if I go to DreamHack, is that I'm going to be around a whole bunch of people, like literally in front of me, like watching me from there. And I'm like, it's going to be a weird thing. Like it's going to be new. It's going to be different. And again, Shun, sometimes get out of my head, okay? Practice makes you better at things. News at 11. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The more that you do something, the better you get at it. So you learn what your social battery is. You learn what all of those pieces are. And so for me, it's taken a long time because, like, when I tell you guys to go shnemmy, to go check in with your body too, but it's fun in here. What do you mean? Like, I'm asking you guys not to have fun in here? Yeah, exactly. I want you guys to have fun here. Ignore my inventory. I was attempting to build things. It was not going well. But, oh, in my head. Yeah, that's a thing. You and Gon can fight over that one. But I think it's one of those things where, like, if you, even for me, I had to get back into the swing of things. I had to remember alerts and the words and the like followers versus subscribers versus whatever else. Like, you know, it's one of those things that, like, if you don't practice it, even a couple times a week, you lose the skills, you lose the ability sometimes, especially if you're neurodivergent. Especially if you're neurodivergent. Made 2 sales on Etsy this week after nothing for ages. Weird, we seem to get sales come through just before our discounted items go back to normal price. That's an interesting pattern to see, Kat. I wonder if that's something that Etsy does, because that sounds like a weird Etsyism. Also, again, my UI is not popping up, but if you guys need to go stand up or stretch, take care of yourselves. Please go hydrate. Please go get a snack. Please check your laundry. Please go check the dishes. All of that stuff, okay? All of that stuff. Yeah, and congratulations on the sales. That's like normalish behavior. You think so, Aqua? People get FOMO on the discount. Well, does Etsy tell them that the sale is ending soon, or like does it tell them that? Because now I'm like, you've activated my trap card. This is one of those things that I find a lot of interest in. Eat your lunch, slap your hands if you're so inclined. There you go. There you go. There's usually a timer counting down. See, now that would make sense to Aqua's thing of like, oh, people get FOMO. Just trying to get rid of the other businesses' stock we bought, but we have lots to go through. Ugh, I hate that for you. I think it does if you've saved or favorited the item. Oh, I guess that makes total sense. All right, now that I've got that put away, and I'm not going to show you guys what I've built so far because I am a shy builder until I feel a little more secure about what it is exactly I want to build. We'll hold off on that. I don't know really what we're gonna get into. I want to do the Maji market. Let me see what time it is. It is noon. I'm gonna go run and do. I have not played Palia in like days because I have not felt well. I hopped on and I think Lexi told me to give her some bush and then that was it. And then I logged back off. I was waiting for that. Also, somebody's. Don't clip that. That's fine. Don't do that.
Phrasing.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Aqua had to get the whole thing in there. That's awesome. Nay, nay. Oh my gosh. We're fine. Everything's okay. It's fine. All right. Thank you, Shades. It's always better when you guys put your personal touch on it. There, I requested some things, Lexi. Let me see if I can find a bloom before I go to the Maji market for the evening. You guys are welcome to join me. I think what I'm going to do today is do some fishing. So I think we're going to do fishing and, yeah, ancient bush, shoot. Yeah, ancient bush. Let's make it even better. My lord. Spray bottle, Aqua. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I can't. That's fine, Lexi. At least the request is there. Maybe somebody else will fill it, okay? Oh man, now that I can't see my ad break UI, I don't know why that. I gotta get OBS updated. I was too afraid to update OBS today. I was like, nope. After the last time we had issues. All right, it's not on this side. Maybe it's over here in B6. Let's see. I need to at least log in for my coins. That's a good point. That's a good point, Kat. Ancient or not, every wish is special. All right, new rule, Shades. And it's within the time frame that I was going to say before I even looked. After the first hour, if we've got one of those comments that you're like, yes, this one, you're allowed to pin whatever you would like. Anything after an hour. At that point, you know. I hope you're singing it out, Maggie. Only got my Switch with me, so may not place much on Palia today, but I am home tomorrow. Okay. Haley, you have no idea. So Tuesday, before stream, my Elgato Wave software was like, we detect no thing that there's nothing here. There's nothing here, so you can't mix anything, clearly. On top of that, it then proceeded to break all of my audio connections to OBS at the beginning of stream. So yeah, I get it, Haley. OBS does, like, OBS and like updates and all of that stuff have their own freaking mind. Absolutely. I don't blame you, Dino. OBS is not something I miss. Here you go. So for those that were listening to the first song, now you get the second one. Hi, Ian. Welcome in. Is it okay that I call you that? If not, please let me know. I could just call you Story. I forget sometimes. I like to remind consent is amazing. What's a brand that isn't Elgato but does the same? I don't know. I don't know, Maggie. What is? Yeah, Haley, I about lost my mind. I was like, nope, guess I'm not streaming today. 8 years of streaming and I can't even handle this. It's like, nope, today is not the day. We were jamming to Soda Pop by the Saja Boys. Speaking of which, hold on. So Vampire was talking about these cards. Thank you, I appreciate that, Ian. These K-pop Demon Hunter cards that they have at McDonald's, people are selling them for like hundreds of dollars. I don't even think they're out. I don't even think they're out of McDonald's yet. Yeah. Not only that, but this is why chronically online. Okay, sorry. Problems sometimes. Go look them up. Go look them up on eBay, Maggie. Go see how much you can make for whatever 3 cents you spent at, McDonald's. Like, it's crazy. I mean, we're talking like, no, I want them too. And my problem is that I can't just go buy them. I was thinking, I'd just buy it for $3, you know? If people are buying at that price, I don't need to go check it. The funny thing is, and this is where like, I don't like, even though I have dopamine type tasks in my brain, there are still some days I can't get to them. And I've been sitting on 2 packs of these K-pop Demon Hunter collectible cards to open for like a week and a half gone? How long is it? It's been a minute that I've had these cards and I still haven't even opened them. I got the first one and I was kind of disappointed because we got the breakfast meal thinking I was like, I'll get a lunch or dinner card and I'll get a breakfast card because they have it on the back. The other piece I found out is that apparently the packs also have lightly stamped numbers on them, so you can actually tell which one's which. I opened, see, Lexi, this is, again, samesies. I opened mine, I think, literally as soon as I grabbed it. Nope. I'm trying to remember. I just know I opened the cards first. But then I got this other set and I still haven't opened them. I don't remember if I wasn't feeling well that day or what it was, but it's sitting behind me, in fact. All right, nothing there. Let's see if I've got one server hop in me. And then we're going to go to the Maji market. Maggie, I'm going to come join you. What's up, Benj? You wanna come say hi? Do you know where the bloom is at, Maggie? The last few times I've done stream, I've done through my Xbox. Feels odd not having my starting student screen, etc. Oh, Haley, I can imagine. I can imagine. Oh, it's in B6. All right, I'm on my way. Thank you, Maggie. Come on, Benji. Don't claw my leg. That would not be nice. I see Aqua is joining us. Can I out myself for some blasphemy since we're on the topic of K-pop? I mean, I don't know what you call blasphemy, but sure. You can out yourself for just about anything here. We listen and we don't judge. We also don't king shame. Hi, Aqua. You still haven't seen it? That's a shame. You really should fix that. Just maybe. Just maybe. Oh my god, Lexi. Oh my god, Lexi. Lexi, we need to talk. We need to talk. Yeah, I was gonna say, Maggie, we need a Discord watch party. Between myself and like at least 2 others, I'm pretty sure we have plenty to see that. I have these okay, let me be really honest with everybody here. I have these wild grandeurs and thoughts about having watch parties, but I am so neurodivergent that trying to plan those gives me so much anxiety. I don't know why. But if people want to do an organic watch party, if you're like, hey, anybody got like 2 hours to watch this at some point, when and where, like, we'll make it happen. I would like to get to the point where we can have watch parties and things like that, because we've got a bunch of shows that people have suggested and a lot of good movies. I gotta figure out how to either do that myself or find somebody that wants to help coordinate that. So if anybody's interested in that sort of thing, please let me know. I don't know why it gives me such anxiety, but I want to have it. Like, I want there to be that option for the community, even if it means like a couple of different times. But the problem is, like, part of it is I always have to be there, right? Like, so that's like that anxiety is that, like, what if I'm sick? What if I can't? Like, it's a weird time commitment piece for me, I think, as part of it. That makes me really nervous. It's yeah. Just being honest. Maybe you can designate a planner, so even if you have anxiety about that, maybe it won't hit as hard. Also, I'm not volunteering. Haha, I work too much. Yeah, no, I know. That's my thing. It would be about like managing polls and interests, so that way, like, I always want it to feel like a community vote. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas I have. The community vote, though, sometimes can lead to always picking the bad choice. If you let enough people in that are like, I just want to troll everything. So I have hesitations on that sometimes. Those are my only like hesitations. Oh, that's interesting. A streamer friend I know has the watch parties in her Discord run by someone else. She comes if she can make it. See, that is exactly how I would love for it to be. But I don't... Trying to think how I want to put this. It has not been a priority to try and find somebody to do that. Does that make sense? I think that our organicness and fun and whatever we have together in what we have right now works. And I don't really want to change that recipe if it works. But if people want to, like, watch movies or do stuff like that, then I'm all the more interested to do those. I just, you know, gotta meet you in Discord sometimes. And oh, it's just run by somebody who loves movies, if I remember correct. Tay! Hi, Tay. Welcome in. How you doing? I have a surprise for you. Thank you, Maggie, and everybody else for the bloom. Guys, make sure you get your daily peas if you've forgotten. Let me get over to the Maji market really quick, Tay, and I will show you what I've been working on. Oh, hi. Oh. Hi, in the car on our way home, and hubby is jamming. I won't be able to hear you. I can't figure out how to turn on my captions. I'm pretty sure they're on, but I hear you. Guys, thank you for getting your daily P's. Those are basically your daily, number go up, okay? Your stream streak, your whatever you want to count it. That's what it is. So if you guys want to grab those, please do so. Speaking of work, I got some stuff to do on Girl Wars 2. Yeah. I saw your DMs. You got a choppa? Congratulations, Meg. You get some hype for that. Shun, I am very aware of everything that's going on. I have some ideas. Just know I've got some ideas in the back of my brain. I'm trying to let you guys plan the most of it, and we'll see what else we can do. If you have a specific date, please just let me know. That's my biggest thing, okay? Congratulations, Maggie. Greg? Who is Greg? Greg stole your sock? Little bugger? Who is Greg? Actually, you know what? I made an oopsie. Let me run back home and drop off some of these flowers. Thank you, Gon, for replying to Tay about that. He's a sausage dog? I love how you put that. Ooh, I love the photos. We don't have anything yet. It's all in the air. Okay, thank you, Shun. Thank you. Again, I am checking in, like, I've got it muted for my own mental health and well-being. That's the only thing I will put in there. So just know that if you need me and I don't reply, you can just, like, DM me personally. Like, if I miss it or something. But I check in about once a day. Plus, all of that happened when I was not feeling well, so... yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get these put away. Sometimes I really enjoy playing personal DJ, you know? I can't wait to see it, Kat. I love that you guys post those pictures for me over there, because honestly, it's... in my head, you are an honored guest and everything else is just a bonus. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. Thank you, Shun. That's exactly how I would like to be. Okay, so what am I crashing today? I think we're gonna go fishing, Lexi. Let me make sure. Do I have any glowworms? Oh, I do have some glowworms. I need to put some more meat in my worm bins. We're going fishing. We're going to the Maji market. I would love to be able to do like a takeover. So like if people want to come over and fill the server, we can look and see how many of us are in the server. And see if that Maji fishing is okay. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. I'll see you over there in a minute, Lexi. Again, you guys are always welcome to join wherever you'd like to. Let me see where we're at. My goal, and you guys don't have to be there for the fishing, it's just kind of so we can hold down the server, and it helps, you know, if we want to try and make it so that somebody can get their, what is it, 25 choppas that they need. It just helps us pull away from that, and we get our one and sit down. And it's just ways that we can kind of help other people seed the market a little bit, is the way they like to phrase that. But where you set up the people in the market to benefit some of the group. And I would absolutely love to be able to do that for you guys. I'll pass on fishing today, although after my RNG on the wheel, maybe it would be good. Hey, look, RNG changes all the time, guys. RNG changes all the time. What else can I put in here? I'm gonna have to start keeping meat. I wonder what would happen. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna put 30 of these canned beans in here, and then I'm gonna be really sad. But you know what? It'll probably be worth it. All right, I should have enough worms. Let me make sure I'm repaired. I've got my veggie chili. Our goal is mostly gonna be. I need, gosh, I don't know how many more of the Maji, not the Maji chests, but I need makeshift. Makeshift. Things that have the same letter confuse me sometimes. Anyways, we need more of the makeshift chests, and we're going to see if we can get those today. So again, you guys are welcome to join me to get fishing if you guys want to. The only plushie we can get is the prism fish, or the big gay fish, if you guys have seen it before. A Wild Grubbin is in chat as well if you guys want to catch it. And you asked, what plushies did I get the other day? So we got double red koi. Oh man, hold on. What did we do? Did we do frogs after that? Frog, a gopu. Yeah, red koi, frog, a gopu. A pixie floatfish. What was the next bug we got? The lantern bug. Hold on, I'll get to that. What was the other ones? Oh man, my brain just short-circuited on me. Lantern bug, and then it was, I think, the fin. And then... because we got a disco gopu. What else am I missing, guys? I know we got Rainbird as one of them as well. We got another frog during Rainbird time. It was the one just before that that I think I'm missing. Because it was... because we kind of went in an order, to be honest. Oh, the Disco Choppa. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, I'm finally actually here in chat. Hi, actually here in chat. I'm Paul Shoe. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Also, Kit Kats, congratulations on the sub. Congratulations on the sub. Hi, Metal. How are you today, Metal? It's good to see you. I hope you enjoy those emotes all across Twitch. I wish I could keep it. Why can I ask Palia? Can I ask one question, Palia? Why can't we see the time when we're fishing? Can you please answer that for me? That'd be great. I would really like to understand this and ask that be the next improvement, please. As I'm trying to fight this fish. Like, maybe? Okay, thanks. Appreciate you. Like, it's 9 o'clock. What time does what time does Papa Choppa? It's at 10, isn't it? And then the Choppa Chase is at midnight. I just want to see... Thank you, Lexi. Thank you. Because you always lose time when you're fishing? Okay, the dad jokes are... You know, Aqua. Okay. We do have the hour. Alright. I should be fine with that then. Hopefully my Switch is finished charging now. I do much prefer to play on the dock rather than handheld, but not taking the dock from home to pet sits. Yeah, I get that. You know what you should do, Kat? They make little... Gone, I'm going to ask you for your advice here. What is a dock that Kat could use? Isn't there like a cheap one that you can get that you could... like a pocket-sized one? So you don't need an entire dock to play. So you could literally just like plug it and then use a controller. So, or use the sticks. Like you don't have to bring that whole entire dock piece. There's like some other smaller docks that you can use. Thank you for the arrows. Can I get permission to post a link in chat? Repalia time. Maybe you could add it as a small image / web page to load on your streaming platform. Are you talking about Palia, the Palia app? Question mark? You can post a link. I don't know that it'll work for what I'm trying to do, but I understand what you're trying. They have a USB-C hub with an HDMI output that works as a portable solution. Okay. Aqua, stop shooting arrows at me and making me think it's 10 o'clock. Sharky the White Palia clock. Okay, alright. We're gonna see how we do. We're good. I'm good. We Gucci. I'll look at it in a second, Ian. Blue to the left. Hi, Metal. I see you joining the server. Trying to keep an eye out for more blue ones. Sorry, guys. I got to hyper focus on this one for like two minutes, whatever it is, you know? Has there been more than one of the blue ones? Oh gosh, please don't stand inside of me while I'm trying to shoot things. That's not nice. Oh, there's a blue one. Oh, there's another blue one. One second, Ian, I see your messages. Alright, we're locking in. One more blue one. There's one. We're gonna see how well we did. Guess how dare what? Oh. Ooh! A 591. Wait, hold on. Wait. 528. Excuse me. How dare you focus on time-sensitive content? Okay, can I... Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Yes, how dare. How dare, how dare. Aqua. Jerk. I feel pretty good about my score though, I'm not gonna lie. These are the jokes. I hope you're entertained. I hope you're happy now. We're gonna do another cast. We might go to do something else in between the market if you guys aren't interested in trying to lock down the market for Choppa Chase. I'm not sold on that today. So if we were like, we really don't want to go fishing, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. We just need loud noises to stop Polshy focusing. No, let's not and say we did. Me and Aqua totally wouldn't. I mean, the amount of times you guys throw lizard at me and I'm like, wait, what?
Lizard.
It's like I knew who was coming. Oh my gosh. I just need to get the Choppa captures while in a party. Okay. Alexi, do you want to run point and get us all in a party? Get Amara and myself in. Your stamp card is missing? Missing? I haven't gotten a single claw machine token the entire market, and honestly, I feel... Oh, stamp card is missing stamps. What other ones are you missing? Because that's the question I have for you guys. Events. Here we go. Stamp cards. I've got all of them. Totally get it. If you guys... Oh, the only thing I don't have is the Papa Choppa one. I still need this one. This is a lot of tickets too, isn't it? Yeah. Aqua, do you need an invite? Do you still need any of the party stuff? Oh, they added some more. I don't think these were here before. I gotta catch 1,000 Choppas, and I have to be in a party for that as well. And then, like I said, if anybody needs to do the 25 Choppas in one game, I want to see if we can't find a way to do that. It's not the easiest, but it's something that we can try and coordinate to the best of our ability. This is my new, like, random hyper-focus song. Also, that's an interesting name. So I'm missing most of them. Okay. Lexi, you want to get Aqua an invite? In case I missed that, or you missed that. Or all of the above. Good luck, everybody. I've heard the rates. I haven't even been here. This started Tuesday. We didn't go Tuesday. I've heard the rates are so bad. that they're even worse than the lunar market. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, perfect. I love that somehow I ended up with all the people that have A's in their name. Whee! I got one. I got one. Oh, and the rates are horrible and everyone camps? Yeah. I don't know why this is such a problem. I don't know why this is such a problem for people. Also, we have an ad break coming in soon. You got a blue plushie! You got the blue lizard plushie? Is that what you mean, Shades? Congratulations. Can we get some hype in chat for that? I hope that's what you mean, because that's funny how you alerted me to that. I love it. If I let you guys just, like, lizard all the time, we would have problems. I would have to take away the button. I would. I'm glad that you guys use it respectfully, you know? Thank you for the hype, guys. Oh my lord. Yeah, I remember... like, they used to spawn back here and stuff. I don't know why there's not so many. Look, I know when I'm trying to stream and do this, I do horribly. So, like, don't watch me. Yeah, it seems really busy. It seems really busy. Which is surprising to me. Excuse me. Right now seems like a really weird time. I guess it is a Saturday. That's not surprising. But the thing that's surprising, I think, to me is that people are busy playing today. There's not a whole lot of, like, big updates going on right now. So a lot, like, even the Palia stream numbers are kind of low. Like, just some of that statistic stuff in the background, if that makes sense. I've gotten 4. I'm somebody who has achieved 25 before. So, like, don't feel... Aqua got 1 so far. Like, what? Don't feel bad. These rates are rough. Oh, man, that somebody yoinked that from me. I'll keep it to that. Yeah. To be honest, I think they kind of nerfed the spawns because used to be they would spawn in 3s, but now you're lucky if you see 1. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I agree. That's the pattern piece that I was missing, but you're absolutely right. Somebody's got the choppa. They've already got a choppa. That was weird. Although it was like a choppa gun. I got 3 and I'm being rage baited, so I'm standing to the side. All right, I'll run redemption for all of us, okay? It's not really a competition. Although they try to make it a fun competition. Nope. Yoinked out from under me. Yoinked. Y'all saw that, right? Like, that wasn't just me. We got some strange usernames on this server. Not enough that I'm willing to report, but like, Yes, and that is why this game makes me rage. Yeah, I don't know. I like this game a lot, actually. Like, this one's... Oh, this one specifically. But it's like... Oh, no, yep. There it is. All right, let's see how we did. I got 10. I'm dying over here. I'm sorry. They were all going to metal. That's why you guys couldn't get them. Metal's over there just yoinking all of them. You've got a good pattern or something there, Metal. That's really good. There was a post on the Palia subreddit where apparently people were getting really mad and claiming that other people were targeting them and stealing their choppas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. People, it's just a game. It's just a fun game. Can we play it like that? I got my little snail just now from the claw machine. Last of the little ones I needed. Let's go, Aqua. That's awesome. There's a wild Mr. Mime in chat if anybody wants to catch it. I can confirm Metal was going ham over here. Oh my gosh. Right, Metal? Like, there's something about me that's just like, like I'm so hyper focused whenever I'm like trying really hard, especially with like the trying to go for 25 of them. The number of times I did that was nuts. So, Lexi, you said something about the coins earlier. For those that don't know, the only guaranteed way to get a coin for the claw machines is to get to spend 6,000 tickets in one go. That's the only guaranteed way to get it, is 6,000 coins in one go. Otherwise, it's, I don't know what the percentage of chance is, but it's when you buy anything. So every time you buy something, there's a chance. But otherwise, it's 6,000 tickets, if I remember correct. And I don't think they have anything new as of yet. Lexi off to the side, actually right in my path. Gigi, by the way, gone. The problem I'm experiencing is server desyncs. So the server registers someone else catching it instead of me. That was what happened earlier, like, I don't know, the second to last chop I was trying to grab. Where I was like, no. That was definitely like right. It was a really bad server desync. So the one thing that happens, by the way, listen, with the state of the Choppa chase right now, I'm not even getting 6K in tickets. Okay, fair. The other thing that you can do is if you want to get these, so each one of these has a starred recipe. Whenever you buy one of these recipes from the Maji market, you have a chance to get a starred recipe or a starred dish, which means then you can place it down. So any of these dishes that you guys see in these markets, you can buy them till you get a starred one, and then the starred one you can place down. Okay? This is also where some of the wallpaper is, if you guys didn't know this. I figure I'll just run through and show you. Oh, that's it. Can't show you anymore. Anyways. But yeah, the fair food for your plot is definitely the way to go. I'm trying to think. If we want to stay in fish, I know Aqua would. Or do we want to do something else? And what might that look like? Because I have, you know, we can go do a couple of different hunts. We could just chill out and fish on the docks. I'm okay with that too. At least till the next market, you know? We'll join Aqua for a little while anyways. Right now I'm saving for the flower lantern things. From the very first stall there. Because I think those are pretty. I agree, those are pretty. They have a lot of good decor. If you're looking for that as well, like a mix up to your decor, and you want something kind of in the blue and white range, right now is a good time to come get that. They also have like little baskets and tchotchkes and things that make for good like clutter decorations, I think. I talk about this as though I use decorations at any, like, I understand their use, just not for me. I'm here to crash your party, so I'll do what you do. I mean, we can stick and do some fishing for a second. I may need to take a shimmy break here in a minute. But that's about it. Like I said, if there's anything that people want to go do, if they want to go hunt something, we can square up and make sure that we have all the stuff to go do what everybody wants to do. Otherwise, I think sitting here seeing if we can get some more of these makeshift chests. I do need to check and see how much of the makeshift stuff I still have left. Let me see that after this. Because I'm pretty sure that that number is still pretty high. You're still trying to get these dang eggs? The blue fishing eggs? Well, this is a great spot over here to get them. Accomplishments. I like plushie hunting of any kind. I'm missing most of them. That's fair. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Tier 2 Cernuks. I love the difference in timing on them. No. You're a punk, Aqua. You're a punk. I want to finish my new house, but I know if I work on it, that I'll end up tearing apart my first house. Oh no. All right, where this is makeshift. Oh, what is this called and where is it at? Makeshift is all mine. Let's see. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still haven't got the. I think this is called a pergola. I still have not gotten this. Oh, mining and hunting eggs are fun. I didn't really have. I don't know. I play a lot. I did a lot of the foraging to get eggs, and then they kind of changed the drop rates, so I don't really know. Some of those drop rates for like the mining ones feel really bad. They feel pretty rough. I suggest grabbing an ore compass and just running around with that. Go get yourself some iron and gold, go get pallium, platinum, whatever it is. Like, do that a couple times, I think you'll get the eggs for the mining ones. For hunting, I definitely suggest going in Kilima, because there's a lot of one-shot things that you can tag there. And if you do that, you're more likely to get the hunting eggs as well. It's because first house has all my plushies and second house needs all my plushies. You know, I feel like that's a very real thing that's going to happen for me. It's like I've got some plushies in different places that I'm like, I want to rearrange them and move them. The blue eggs dropped so low for me. I think I had to get my blue eggs through foraging. Not gonna lie. I was just foraging and getting red eggs. Yeah, Maggie. No, so they don't have, it doesn't seem like it. I could be wrong. But I would say a war of attrition over war of trying to take out the tier 2 and tier 3s. Yes, it will happen. It's a real problem. I'm sorry. No, they absolutely, I would definitely go through, just like run. There's a couple of spots you can run around in Kilima that are good. You can either make the loop to include like towards B6. Ooh, a Kilima Stingray. I don't know. Oh, Metal, you're in the ground. Congrats! That's a good one. You should keep that if you want to do any epic fishing. Or epic, excuse me, epic cooking parties. My brain is having a brain. I also agree with Akko. We should just get you more plushies. It'll be fine. But yeah, if you just run around in Kilima, there's a couple of sections, like up through Maji Hollow. If you come down to the south side there's a couple of spots for the Sernuk, and then you come right back up through the middle. Ooh, we got a chest. We'll wait till we'll wait to see, to open these. We'll hold on to these. There's that area, and then over by B6, there's like a meadow. A couple little different spots there that you can go and like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot there that are the choppas. So again, if you're looking for quick stuff to hunt, I'm pretty sure that's what we did, was a couple of runs through Kilima to get our red eggs. I don't think it took us very long either. You know the Fairy Odd Parents meme about, this is where I would put this if I had one? This is, yeah. See? Not a problem, Lexi. Welcome to the community. We like to give things away because we can. Oops, just destroyed some blocks in Pokopia and made a slight flood. That wasn't as dangerous in Animal Crossing. Is that really bad in Pokopia? I don't really know how difficult that is. You know, it's so funny. I saw those people that like, with everything going on, I would much rather be like, hey guys, I need something for Benji, as opposed to, hey guys, I want to switch to in Pokopia. I don't know. I guess I'm realistic in that way. So I never put it on like my throne wish list, but I love seeing all the people that did that, all the content creators that went and did that, and them having such success and just randomly being gifted that stuff. I love it. It makes me so happy for them. Yeah, the amount of times that gets quoted in my house. Also, I need 3 golden glory bees. I haven't even Googled those yet. Well, we have these nice little lures, but also I can show you, I think there's a good spot. Do they need to be starred? I don't remember. I just told you yesterday I'm new to the friendly people stuff. This is true. You'll learn. Give it some time. Give it some time. We could go bee hunting. This is very true. Aqua, are you thinking over in Bahari we can do up there by the mines? Or are you thinking in Kilima, like we did the first day? That was so wild that we put those lures down in Kilima. Either or. Yeah, some people are actually nice. I've come to learn that I'm not by myself in that, finally. Ooh! We got an ancient... Oh! Stop it. Stop being a punk. Get in here. We got an ancient fish. Let's go. That'll be nice for a cooking party. Brain. Yeah, alright. Some epic cooking parties. No star, just regular golden glory bees. We have plenty of spots that we could take you to for that. If you guys want to go hunt some bee plushies, we can definitely do that. We can give that a spin for a little while. I do have a couple of the bee lures. Those get really chaotic. I think the regular ones work just fine. You guys want to go do bees? All right, we can go do bees. I don't have anything better to do. Like, fishing, achievements. Look, this just means longer before I have to go and attempt the tower. Just so we're very clear here. I'm going to run home, drop my stuff off, grab some lures, and if you guys want to go to Bahari, we're going to meet on top of Pavel Mines, right there at that little, there's like a little ledge. No more fishing, Lexi. It's okay. You have been released from your prison. Purgatory no more. Purgatory no more. Let's open this one chest and see what we get. Ooh, a makeshift medium planter. Think that's not a new one. The golden bees barely or won't spawn in Bahari on normal lures. Gracious Warden. Look, I'm just a lowly goblin, okay? Nope, I do not claim this. We do not claim this energy. I'm just a chaos goblin, okay? Golden bees we got in Kilima. Okay, let's go to Kilima then. That said, sorry, scratch that. Kilima, we're gonna go... It was, close to I-8-ish. I'm trying to remember, give me a sec. The aphantasia is real. If you go next to Einar's Pond is sort of where we went, and closer to I-8. I'll have to look at the specific spot, but let me grab some lures if you guys want to meet over there. Make sure you guys bring plenty of bag bombs. Yes, by the lake. By the lake. That's where we're going to head over to. It doesn't matter what time of day we do this. That's the nice part. So let's go ahead and do that. I wish these loading screens were not so terrible sometimes. Someday. Someday. All right, so we're going to be heading like right over here. H8. Okay, just across the way. There's like a tree. There was a tree that we were using as kind of our marker. So if you guys want to head there, meet over there. I'll drop some lures. We'll see what we can get. Let me see. I'm trying to think about parties here. If Aqua, you want to drop and join with Maggie, I think Metal, Lexi, and I can run a party. Unless we've got anybody else that wants to join. Also, a wild Florges is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. All right. Yeah, this little birch tree right over here was a really good spot. So if you guys want to meet me over here, this is where we will start. Palia is struggling today for me. No problems. No problems. Hey, maybe now's a good time for me to take a shimmy break. You guys can get set up and ready. We've got at least 30 minutes right now till I got to be back at the Maji market for Papa Choppa. Yeah, I won't fall in. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate you. Watching out for me. I see you. I see you. I see you. I'll be right back. Talk about that's a winner. That's a winner right there, Metal. All right, be right back, guys. All right, I have returned. I hope you guys also stood up and stretched, got some water, got a snack, maybe checked on your laundry. Shoot, I do need to do that. I have to do that after stream. I just remembered that. I sent you something in Discord Palia pics. Okay, do I need to look at it right meow? Right meow? Give me 1 second. All right. I'll take a look at it later then. Thank you. I do appreciate when you guys do that. Also, look at Maggie in that cute little outfit. Freaking cupcakes. It's so cute. Some of these outfits are just precious. I really, like, have no idea. All right. So, Aqua, did you get into a party with Maggie? I kind of saw what was going on. Also, the double chest, that's what she said. And I see Lexi is here. It's just a Palia clock thing to help with fishing, maybe. Okay. See, Ian gets me. It's fine. All right, so everybody's here, I think. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping some lures. Yeah, I bought this when the boyfriend sent me money. I love that for you. Just went back to plot to get that UI updated. What? Scusa? Was there... Oh, the party system. Oh. I gotcha. Yeah, the party system is a little weird. Just a reminder, if you guys are ever like in a party, so you look on the other side of the screen, right? Aside from me. Hi guys. If you look over there where the names are, if for some reason somebody's not showing up in the party, the way that you can check that, if you haven't ever looked at this, there's a party buff, okay? You can see it in the top left-hand corner. So top left-hand corner of the screen. Or you can press I and you can see it here. As long as you're within 30 meters of each other and you have this buff, you're technically in the party, okay? So, right, I don't know why that's such a problem for the system, the code, whatever it is. It just is. All right, let's get this lore down. Let's see if we can get Maggie some of these gold bees. They should be pretty... you're going to want to just tag the bees. If I remember correctly, there might be some dragonflies. There might be... Ooh, I also wonder, because here's some grasshoppers, here's some blue butterflies. We can tag those, I think. They did change some of the drop rates. Yeah, scare all and tag bees, but I think we're going to have to tag some of the blue butterflies too. That is if they haven't changed all of this yet. I see a dragonfly. Buried, welcome in. It's good to see you. How you doing today? Kat, you're getting logged into here? Okay. Yeah, this seems odd. Mega, I mean, good. Oh, you need Dalen to do your call-outs. Okay. Oh, I got one here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep, nope, that didn't work. All right, now that I've got stickers on the thing. Got one here, got one here. Oh, that was so dirty. That was so dirty. All right, so they are at least spawning. Okay, Maggie, if you want to drop one down after this one is done, you're welcome to do so. Congrats on the... thank you, Buried. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier today. I'm very chuffed. I have a lot of hard time, like, processing emotion. And so, like, being able to share that with you guys is something that I was really excited to be able to do. Aqua, grab this thing so that Maggie gets it. There we go. So it's just one of those things, like, I'm not actually too sure what it means, if I'm honest, but it sounds like you really wanted it. Very happy for you. If you're happy to what it is, please do. Yeah, so for those that don't know, or have never been like part of creator programs, they offer you opportunities basically to speak with their on-site sponsors, or they might have other programs, you know, or other businesses and contacts for you. It's a lot about like meet and greeting, right, with some of the people in the industry. So there's opportunities for that. You're also, they have like a creator lounge that is specifically for all of the creators. So we get a chance to be in there. Not only do they have like some things that we get, like, you know, beverages and snacks and what have you. I don't know what all they have to the extent of what. I've never been like in those rooms, but there's a lot of opportunity to talk to other content creators. In previous years, they've done like one dream hack. They did like wrapping because it was closer to Christmas. They did some stuff for kids. So they did like present wrapping and people would drop stuff off. Oh, Maggie, you've got one of the bee lures. Oh no. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I did not realize that's what you meant, Maggie. We're going to be... Ooh, this is going to be fun. May the plushie odds be ever in your favor. So on top of that, they also give you a pass to the convention. They also give you, this one they're giving us another creator pass. If Gone wasn't my +1, I would be giving that away to some extent. But that's not, I've got to have Gone with me for the weekend. So I was really glad that they offered that. Again, this is my first time doing something like this. I've applied before, not really gotten in and stuff like that. So it's been a journey, and to finally be here, I don't even know how to express how thankful I am for the opportunity. I'm really excited to see what it means that I can bring back for you guys as far as sponsorships and, you know, ways to support Gon and I. Like I said, this is what I do full time these days. As I can. It sounds super cool to a lot. Yeah, it's hard to explain to people who maybe haven't been content creators or those sort of things. I'm trying to think if there's anything equivalent that I could like say, oh, it's like this or it's not like this. I also think we still don't have plushie pop-ups, so if you get a plushie, make sure you let people know. But thank you again. It's a very neat opportunity, and I plan to do my due diligence and do a lot of research as to what companies are going to be there, make sure that, you know, their morals align with the things that I feel are important for us. Like, you know, I do like to make sure that my sponsorships and the people that I do work with are ones that I think are good for us. Because I think that's important. Because I really don't, I'm not interested in supporting something or pushing to you guys something I would never use myself or consider myself. Because I don't think that being disingenuous about the sponsors and people that I work with is the greatest way to be. That's just me. Was it the blue hair that gave it away? We got the bee plushie! Aqua, did you guys get this one over here? You did? Maggie, make sure you come over here and get this, okay? Oh, we have ads. No, you guys didn't? Darn it. Okay. All right. We'll have to get you one. We'll have to get you one. We'll keep going. You sure, Maggie? No worries. No worries, Ian. Hi, Kat. Should be room in Aqua's party, if I'm not mistaken. That way we have 3 and 3. Trying to wait through the ads, guys. Let's get the party situations figured out, and then let's do one more. Oh, one more regular, Maggie. And then we'll do the B one again. Let's get Kat in the party first and get through the ads. Oh, or somebody's just gonna put one down anyways, and that's totally fine. We will manage. We'll figure it out. Okay, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Sorry about that. Buried, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no, I'm not looking for a Chick-fil-A sponsorship, and in fact, I don't eat at Chick-fil-A. We were just having this conversation in Discord the other day about, is it the blue hair? Was that what gave it away, Buried, by the way? Is that what gave it away, was the blue hair? Maybe something else? Guys, try and get Kat in the party if you can. Sorry about the ads and everything else. I'm trying to keep with it. Why am I familiar with this tune? Is it in Fife Street or am I tripping? I don't know. It is an older song. It's called Pump It by the Black Eyed Peas. Also, there's a wild Lucario in chat if anybody wants to catch it. I wonder if we're talking about different things. I was talking about the pan flag you had behind you when I first joined. It's technically still back there. It's just over there. I gotta rearrange things. I haven't, behind me happiness has not happened. I do also have it on my raid page, but yes, that's, I was joking. The blue hair is usually the thing that tells me that I probably would not fit in with the Chick-fil-A crowd. That's usually like the big glaring, obvious answer. It's not always. It's just funny to me. B plush on Maggie. Where's Maggie? Oh, looks like you and Aqua and Kat got it. Our party didn't get it. Totally fine. That's how these things go sometimes. I'm actually really glad that we have the different parties and everything. No, honestly, you know, we're in it for fun. The fact that you gave us some lures, I wanted to make sure you got a plushie. We do our best to tag the bees together. It doesn't always work. Kat, you didn't. Are you sure? Because it shouldn't have a pop-up. Check your inventory. This one is one of those ones that doesn't pop up in the middle as a celebration. That's the first thing I'm going to ask you to check first. If you didn't even have a drop over there, that would make sense. Oh, heck yeah, I got greedy throwing a standard ball at that one. Somebody, you know, sometimes we have the RNG. Sometimes we have the RNG. Not always, but sometimes. Whoop. Alright, that lure is done for a minute. Double check inventories, Kat, to see if you got it. If not, we'll make it work, okay? We'll get you a plushie if you don't have one. Alright, the regular lure is down. Now we're back to just scaring as you guys are collecting and tagging the bees if you see them. Call them if you get a second. If you can't call them, don't worry about it, okay? Got one over here. There we go. You guys are getting it. Hi, Frank. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today, my dear? All right, let's see what else we got. Mango, welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. Oh, got one here. Oh, my bad. I got distracted. I got chat distracted. Called Arc Thrift Store and they said they'll let me know when my number is called and contact me back. That sounds good. Sounds good. Aw, gosh dang it. This is what happens. This is what happens. Oh my gosh, we just got a double drop plushie on that one. I don't think you guys got it because Aqua was trying to tag it. I just have to shake my head at these, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. So no interview happened, but one of the workers was glad I checked in. That's really good. I really like it when they get back to you like that, you know? Having an interview system that communicates to you is really a lot better in feedback for people. Lexi, literally the one that was behind the rock right here, we got a double golden bee plushie. In case you missed it. They don't show. So keep in mind, guys, keep in mind, the little celebration pop-up is not there. So you have to keep an eye on the list that's coming up on the left. We got one over here. Got one over here. Oh, oh. It disappeared. I don't know where it went. I think we both missed it. I didn't even tag it. I was waiting. Am I cosplaying Ramona Flowers? No. This is what I look like most of the time, Frank. That's right. You just have to say out loud, shake my head with all the confidence of me saying, as if when I was in high school. Absolutely. The brain weenie is burnt today. That's fine. I totally get that, Lexi. I am trying to juggle chat today. If you see someone from your party has already tagged it, you can skip on hitting it until you see someone from the other group tag it. Yes, that was what I was trying to wait for, Aqua. I called it and then was waiting for somebody else to tag it before I hit it. Isn't this how, if you leave Oz, I believe I can fly? No, that's not the phrase. There's nothing like home. There's nothing like home. There's nothing like home. There we go. That's what it is. Trying to juggle chat today and absolutely killing it. I appreciate that. It is that sometimes. I got you, Aqua. There we go. Hey, snack eating is totally valid. You enjoy. Some snacks are not, you know, friendly or, you know, copacetic for these things. It happens. There's no place like home. I'm melting. I'm melting. Yep, both of those. Maggie, you changed to a really cute outfit. We got one here. I think we're good, but oh. Hey, frequent breaks are good for you. As Metal just said, yeah, if you guys need to like not look at your PC for a minute, please do so. Please do so. I agree with the frequent breaks for your... Hey, no worries, Maggie. Go take care of what you got to. This is what I love about this whole situation is like we get to play. Everybody gets to enjoy the drops. Nobody misses out, at least for the most part, right? As long as everybody's party tag stuff, but the frequent breaks from the computer are important. So you can play Chrono Cross. Why did that feel like an infomercial, Ian? Were you trying to sell me on Chrono Cross again today? I always need excuses to play Chrono Cross, but, you know, that's because Poshel. I'm gonna say this with the same way. Never mind, I changed my mind. I shifted mid-thought there. Yes, what? Yes, I'm here. Mm-hmm. Nice. You don't need excuses to play Chrono Cross. This is true. This is very true. Oh, hi, Mango. This is always true. My thing with Chrono Cross is I get so lost in the story a lot of times. Like, not in a good way. Like, I just get lost. I'm dropping another regular lore. Yasunori Mitsuda is beckoning. I mean, look, occasionally we can listen to the music. It's just not great for my brain on stream. I don't know. I have realized, as a fun side note, my brain is like a mixer. The amount of stimuli and input for like each thing that I'm doing has like a number. And if all of the mixers are not at like a good balance, my brain's just like, it gets really bad in here. This is one of those fun little things that I've found. So this is like why we play the specific type of music that we do. And I think it's part of why I struggled after the DMCA stuff got real bad. And by that I mean, like, we couldn't play just about anything. Just about anything we couldn't get. And so it turned into this really weird war of, like, fighting my own... And I didn't realize it at the time, either. Like, the brain worms. Wanting to be able to play whatever kind of music, but also, you know, be able to stream. There are other ways I could do it if I had to. but I think this works for us for now. If that changes, then I'll change it. Yeah, we need some brain EQ. I don't know what it is. Like, literally, and this is regarding VODs. It is regarding VODs, but also there was a recent Minecraft promotion that we missed out on. Also, when the lure goes down, please make sure you guys wait before you put one down. Do not put another lure down just yet. I saw what you said, Aqua. It's going to take me a second to get there. But it's VODs, but also this Minecraft promotion that came through recently. People streamed like this and got demonetized, even though it was not on their VOD. And it was because it was during the event. Like, it still was a sponsored segment that they were talking about. So, like, there are ways to go get around it and do those things, but I believe so for the sponsors, because it was a sponsored segment for Minecraft. There was kind of, like, I saw brief conversations about it. I take this with a grain of salt, please. Don't clip this out of context. But there was some people that were cautioned by it of, like, saying, like, hey, I didn't think I got my thing, or, like, you know, people were talking about it, like, make sure you don't, even on the live. I just saw a lot of cautionary tales about it. Nothing really that was, like, statistical that I could look into. Look, sometimes you gotta have topics to talk about. But I thought it was interesting that, you know, now that I know more about mixing audio, it should make it easier if we ever get those chances. No worries, Ian. Aqua, you said, just thinking, if we go into Machi's Hollows, can't we get bees and the Duskwings at the same time? We can definitely move over there, but I think that the bees don't spawn as frequent. I felt like when we were doing Duskwings over there, we'd only get, like, one bee, maybe two per lure. I feel like with this, we've gotten maybe 4 or 5. It's also almost time for Papa Choppa. We could probably do one more lure right here and then go do Papa Choppa. How's that sound, guys? We can come back at 3 a.m. after the Maji market and we can do Duskwings. Absolutely. If you guys want to do Duskwings, on it. Let's go. So let's do one more lure. We'll do one more lure. Go do the Maji market. Once the Maji market is over, we'll go do Duskwings. Deal? Handshakesies? Alright, handshakesies. I'm gonna drop one more regular lure down. We'll see how this goes. Do someone say Duskwing? Yes. Yes. That'll be after Maji market, okay? I've never seen bees there from the regular lure. I saw someone suggest using a honey lure, bee lure, and pumpkin lure at the same time to make it possible for Duskwing Butterfly, Proudhorn Beetle, both bees, and gay frog plushies all in one spot. That sounds chaotic. That sounds, like, terrible. Sorry if my voice sounds really gravelly today, guys. I'm not really sure what's going on. Just might be slightly losing my voice today, evidently. Got it, Aqua. That deer was in the ground, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds fine to you? Okay, Maggie. I can't type we know this. I know, Lexi. I know. It's okay. The prawn and white wine salmon Wellington is cooling now. You cannot come into my chat. You cannot come into my chat and type something like that and not say in follow-up immediately that there's going to be pictures in Discord so that we can enjoy this. Yeah, it's not even about the offering. I just need to see this for myself. That sounds delicious. I don't know anything about prawns, but I know they're similar to shrimp. So that's the only context I have, but that sounds delicious. Photographize it? Okay. Thanks, Ian. And yes, I did just say that word, whatever nonsense you just typed to me. Look, my brain sometimes, very rarely. All right, let's be real. It just screws up everything else, except when I try really hard not to do something. A wild Alolan Executor is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. I think prawns are the same as shrimp, and it's a US versus UK or Australian terminology difference. I think that they're slightly... What's the word I'm looking for? What thing? The Alolan Executor, I'm sure it does weigh a ton. I think prawns are still technically different. I think prawns are bigger than shrimp. I could believe that. But, like, probably... Yeah, I think they're both in the shrimp family or whatever. Crustaceans? Crustaceans? Legs. Prawns have 3 pairs of legs with pincers. Shrimp have 2 pairs with pincers. Body. Prawns have straighter bodies. Shrimp's bodies are more flexible and bend more easily. Size. Prawns are typically larger, but many prawns sold are just large shrimp. Oh. Today I learned. Today I learned. Thank you for that. Alright, it is time to head to the Maji market, so if you guys want to pick all this stuff up and head to the Maji market, I will meet you guys there. GG on that buried. Hey, we like a good education here. But remember, it is the internet, so take it with a grain of salt. Level effing 5-7. Yes? Yeah? Next to the 442 hunting, you know? Similar to how Jello is jelly and jelly is... Yeah, something like that. And of course my brain... Nope, we're not going there. Oh, the bad jokes are in there today, guys. The bad jokes are in there today. I'm so good at this game, I have like 150 hunting. That's really good, Ian. Are you kidding me? There are people I know who don't even have close to that. Bad jokes are... No. No. I don't think... No. Nope, that one's a bad one today. I don't know. Gon had a really other bad one today, too. I'll tell you the one Gon gave me. I was like, hey, Gon, I want to talk about announcements, but I don't want it to sound braggy, because still I worry about those things. And he goes, I have things to scream about, but without the S. I was like, no, we cannot do that. No, that's nope. That's where no. Look, we let it live and die right here, right now. It's fine. I'm gonna come sit next to Lexi and see if this little shelf gives me better looks. Look, this is where I was gonna put, like, you know, ham slapping Saturday, Lexi. There was a lot of... I think there's something that happened chemically in my brain after the last Friday stream that we had, where you guys were just... The weenie horse has forever broken my brain, okay? I blame Shades at this point. But there is something in my brain now that, like, is like, oh, you like peeked through the door? No, I'm literally going to door wide open, run with this. Like, you let me in a little bit. What do you, the what now? What? The ham slap is Saturday? The horse weenie? Oh, yeah, the horse weenie. The ninja horse weenie. The NHW. Sure you are, Shades. I am absolutely sure. It was such a masked caper, I never could have known. Shades did nothing wrong ever. Why do I sound like you're defending a ferret? I mean, defending goblins also sounds like this, so, like, I get it, but, you know... My shall never be known. This is Ian, we're getting into some weird code territory, and I'm just I have concerns. All right, we're locking in for 2 minutes. I'm gonna stop yapping. I don't know why, but I can hear the blue ones better from up here, actually. If you listen, you can actually hear the sound the blue ones make. One to the right, blue? Or middle right, I should say. Aqua's over here sweaty trying hard to beat me. Because he knows he will. I see him hard locking in, it's fine. Ooh, that blue one almost broke my PC. Something there lagged. Ooh, still not as good as my last time. Still not as good as my last time. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Finally. GG's, Aqua. GG's. You bested me last time. Very much so. Alright. Scream pie. Okay, have fun. I'm just emptying my bag so I didn't join for Papa Choppa. No worries, Cat. We're gonna run to do the Dusk Wings and we'll, as everybody kind of gets there, we'll get rolling, okay? It'll work out. It'll all work out. Not without issue. We'll be alright. Because I gotta sell some things too. I think I got a minute maybe. Can I sell here? Hey, by the way, you guys can sell at the Maji market. Just saying. Pro tip. And then you can just send everything back with your little pet if you have it. If you haven't gotten the starter bundle and gotten your first pet, or you haven't gotten the Galder pup yet, I really suggest you get through the main story quest. Because there is a free pet. A free pet. That is with the main story quest. So just know that that is a thing. I only got 230. How do you even manage 500? Okay. So, pro tip, you want to tag everything once, because you only get credit for it once. So when you're tagging, like, the Choppa-shaped ones that are brown, you want to tag those. They usually have 3 hits to them. The other little ones are only 1 hits, and they're worth 1 point. And then there's the blue ones, the big blue ones. As long as you get 1 tag on the blue one, you get, like, 50 points or something. So when you're like scanning across the Papa Choppa, you want to make sure that you're looking specifically for those blue balloons if you want to try and up your amount. Now, if you're trying to get the amount of balloons, I suggest going for the singulars. No worries, Lexi. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to send this stuff home. We'll see how well we can do this time. I mean, I do try to share, like, there's a reason the pattern recognition works. Like, I've also played the game quite a bit. There's too many people on the servers to properly shoot. I had to shoot too many singles on the last one since the doubles died too fast. Yeah, but you were way up there, Aqua, in comparison to, like, I was at like 5 something. I think you were at like almost 6 something, weren't you? On the last one. I'll be honest, it's really difficult for me to get real focused on stream. Papa Chop is about the only thing that I'm decent at on stream. And even then, I'm not, like, the best. The one before that was going way better. Yeah. Yeah, I get ya. Food pictures have been uploaded. I cannot wait to see. I don't even know what we're doing for dinner. I have no idea. Good luck, guys. Ooh, even Nightbot with a Shnami reminder. This is a good soundtrack for this one. Honestly, I feel like they need to lower the server cap for Maji Market specifically. I think that's the only time I would wish they would. Like, 20 is perfect. That's what it used to be. That's what it used to be. Gosh, I'm just getting my 1, and I'm gonna sit down because, like, maybe. I do still need them for my achievement, but this is hard. Like, what is up with all the spawns? Gimme that chop. I love that. Ooh, there we go. No, stolen right out from underneath of me. Lexi, that one was running straight for you. I love hearing them appear literally behind me, knowing there's no way I can turn around and get them. Haha. I have successfully retrieved 3. I am not good at I'm not good at chop a chase, or what do you want to call this, when I'm streaming. There is something in my brain that just cannot pattern hard enough. I won't be back before this ends, I don't think. What do you mean? What do you gotta go do, Lexi? As it's a new tax year, I can order more uniform for myself and then be able to claim it back as expense if I get it embroidered with my logo. Oh, that sounds like a good excuse. Good excuse. Hey guys, you've got an ad break going. Make sure you stand up and stretch and take care of yourselves. By the time your ad is done, we'll be done with Chop a Chase. So if you need to go walk your goldfish, pet your lizard, bathe your cat, make wrong life choices, that's fine. Please go do so. But at least you're taking care of yourself and maybe giving yourself a little self-care there, okay? Helping my mom with something will probably take another minute or 2. That's okay. Dang it. Ooh, I got one. Come here, little guy. Look, I'll run far to get my choppa. I bought hoodies and t-shirts last time. This time I should order a winter jacket and maybe a galette. What is a galette? What is a... I've never heard this word before. You have me baffled. Get it, Mango? I see you. A body warmer. It's just a smaller sleeveless jacket. Oh, okay. What do we call those here? Trying to think what we do call those here. I don't know that we have an actual name for that. Alright, welcome back from the ad breaks. We're just finishing up Chop a Chase. Yay, Lexi, you got one! Hooray! Alright, I got 9. Man, Metal, you are just like wrecking it. A vest. Thank you. That's what we call it. I'm like, what? My brain was not thinking of the word. Just saw a freaking Saja Boys McDonald's commercial. Awesome. Awesome. Like I was saying, I still have packs of cards to open that I haven't opened. Alright, I sold all the stuff that I need to. Let me make sure I got enough bag bombs. I should be fine. Plenty fine. Maggie. We're gonna go meet in, not I-4, but just above it. Congrats on the token, Lexi. Let's go. A wild Hatena is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. I think there was one of those earlier today. Poke a check. Poke a check. Like a check mark. That's how I remember it. I don't know if that works for you or not, but... So, as long as it doesn't reply to you, you have it. And I'm running the wrong direction. Hold on, guys. I'm looking at chat. I'm not paying attention. We're going over here, guys. I'm running there early. You guys take your time at the market. We'll start somewhere after 3 a.m. So we'll do some Dusk Wings. That'll run us till 6 p.m. And we can do a little bit of Maji Market after that. Dalen is on his way home, by the way, so he might want to join. I don't know. He had a rough day. Hey, whatever floats his boat, or his goat, or his coat, as long as he likes it, you know, in a jam with some spam and some ham. Yes, you can clip that and send it to Dalen. That was 100% for him. Whatever sinks his canoe, as long as canoe sinking is fun. I mean, I guess. Lots of things, Lexi. I don't know what else to tell you. Lots of things. Alright, if you guys want to server merge onto me. Aqua, are you going to come hunting? I know it's getting... Exclamation point clip, and then you can go find it in Discord, but I don't know. It might be too late now. I have a bad reference of time. I'm doing this for you. Hi, Mango. Hopefully that'll catch it. Usually they make 60-second clips. It's also taking a second to process. There we go. Yep, we're going to Maji's Hollow. Maji's Hollow, everybody. We're going to meet over here. Okay, up in I-4. Where the bloom usually is. We're going to do Dusk Wings here. I've got myself, Lexi, and Metal in a party. Mango, we need to get you into one. Maggie, are you coming? Aqua, are you coming? Who else? Cat, are you? If you're coming, yeah, as well. So you are. And we have Mango. So we're going to have to have split parties again, no matter what, as long as Lexi and Metal are coming here to the Maji's Hollow. Aqua says nah. Okay. Not a problem. Just me and Maggie in our party unless the game glitch and Aqua doesn't show up. Alright. He left. Metal is on their way. So that means that Kat, if you're the party lead, will you pick up Mango Sunshines for me? The username right here in front of me. Let me get the username just so that Kat can see it really well. Also, hi, Mango. Lexi is just inventory management right now. No worries. No worries. Look, I'll do my best. I'm pretty good at tag and stuff. But you know, there's a balance. There's always a balance here. Look at you, so cute. You also have the little caldera Kitsu. Oh, it's so cute. I also really like that outfit. Which one is it, if you don't mind me asking, if you're listening? I'm really bad at knowing which the outfits are. I like the dark blue color of it and the way that it like drapes across the top to the sleeve. It's really pretty. All right, Cat is here. Metal is on the way. Cat, did you get Mango in the party? Maggie is lead. Maggie, are you still around? Did Maggie say they had to do something? Hold on. Oh shoot, I think I mixed a couple. What do you mean, Mango? No worries. I'm just trying to make sure what's going on. If we need to break parties up and everything, let me know. Mag, did you still want to come Duskwing hunting with us? And I think there might be a delay. I'm not sure. If you guys are listening, I'm going to ask you a number here in a second. If you would, just so that I can check, give me a 3 in chat when you hear this. Okay. Metals? Metal's the only one. Yeah. There might have been a drop. If you guys want to do a quick refresh or anything like that, that would help. Metal has definitely got the lowest latency. 6 seconds should be right about where it's at. All right. Maggie, if you would, I need you to get Mango Sunshines in your party. If you come to our server, you should be able to send Mango an invite via the server list. Also, how fast can I find my keyboard when you ask to type a number? I don't, that's also a really good question. I didn't hear anything. I think it's because the microphone volume is higher by a certain amount. Say that again, Ian? Solid 1 second on my end. Yeah, you were still pretty far ahead of that. Sorry, Mango. I'm trying to get you into a party. If I need to get Lexi to invite you, I can. Because Kat, you're the... See, I don't want to run that because I want to make sure you've got some party too, Kat. The ADHD was winning on my way here. That doesn't surprise me at all, Metal. Ian, I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah, there is some music and stuff. I try to keep the music at a low level because I know people like to lurk and maybe they don't want to hear exactly the music I'm listening to. Yeah, that's definitely intentional. Some of the things might have got mixed up too with the noise gates because I don't know. As of Tuesday, there's some things I may need to do updates with. Okay, no worries, Maggie. Appreciate you. Thank you for letting me know. Very, very much. Please to go take care of yourself. Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out. Kat, you should be party list now. If you want to party up with Mango, that would work best. And then we've got Metal, Lexi, and I. Does that work for you, Kat? I'm so sorry that's happening, Maggie. Please go take care of what you got to. Just let me know if you guys get the party invite situation figured out. And as soon as that happens, I'll drop a lure down for us, okay? Mango, did it work? Can we, if you just guys want to just jump for like yes? Oh no. Hi, Alice. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing, my love? We're trying to get people situated for a hunt, so I'm trying to be a little quiet, a little patient. And there goes OBS. Oh, that was a hiccup. Sorry if the stream is dropping frames a little bit or something like that. I'm doing good, Alice. How are you? I'm just... We're here. Did a quick refresh. Everything is fine. Good, good, good. So confused. I see their invite, but didn't let me accept. Do you guys have the party buff? Because remember, sometimes that'll show up. Remember, this little buff will still be here, but you guys won't see each other in the party list. That's the only way you can confirm. If you have that buff, we're good to go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I didn't know my Drake would lay down when I sit. Aw, that's so sweet. All right, guys, so the main goal here is just to tag the Duskwing butterflies. If you see one, try to call it out. Make sure you got your stickers set up already. Okay? If you're ready to go, we're gonna try. Hi, Rose. Welcome on in. Can I get a caster command for my friend Rose? How are you doing, dear? It's so good to see you. We're a little busy with some hunting, but I'll do what I can to check in with you. It's good to see you. It was so nice to stop by yesterday. It was so good to see you. I also just had some drought frames, so everybody might... There it goes. There it goes. If you guys want to go follow my friend, Faye, please, 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 go give them the biggest of follows. One of my fun VTuber friends. absolutely adore them. You should go watch them. Please, please, please. But it's so good to see you, Rose. And I know you said your debut is coming soon as well. I think I overheard that when I was watching yesterday. If you want to chat about it. If you just want to lurk today, I totally understand. Please hang out at your own leisure. No pressure. Whatever you want to talk about. Got one here. Ooh, guys, we got a plushie over here. Plushie over here. We got one. Did everybody get it? Please tell me everybody got it this time. I think we all tagged it this one. Yay. Okay, good. Good. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, there's a random bee over here. That was a quick plushie. It is the person working on the movement for my model is having me test a few things before they move on to the hair. Ooh, that sounds really neat. I don't know the first thing about rigging and VTube. It's like science. It's like science for me. And I absolutely love I started watching Moo Moo Clover back when they started to blow up for a good bit. I pop in every now and then to lurk, but I watched them rig like the hamburger and the little cow, and I just thought they were the cutest things. And watching them do that, I was like, this is like wizardry. This is no way could I think in this way to try and like build an entire unit of a thing that way. It's crazy to me. I bet you're getting really excited if you're starting to test some of those things. That means they're moving pretty quickly. All right, next lure. Did we pick up a straggler or am I seeing things? No, okay. I will say this is now one of my new favorite hunts. Like, no worries, Lexi. I'm glad you guys feel comfortable to test and try things when we're hunting like this, because I really genuinely want you to. Never ever feel nervous to try something different or new or ask us to. It really is just a friendly space here for questions and things like that, for understanding and whatever else. This game is such a cozy, friendly space. I want you guys to make sure you feel like you can do that. Ooh, I got a yellow egg out of that one. Ooh, a double drop. I still can't believe we got that double golden bee drop today. Oh, got one here. I still need to do the quest for the bundle board. Oh, thank you for getting the stickers sorted. I appreciate it. Oh, we're coming. We're coming. Oh, we barely caught this one, I think. Good call, Cat. Which quest do you mean for the bundle board? Because we can also point you towards that or help you with those things. I know that the starred dusk wings are one of the pieces that you do need for the bundle board this time around. I think there's still plenty of time. To unlock it? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, Cat. He is kind of difficult to find. Look, I get that he, my boy Hassian, he sometimes is elusive. This is why he and I get along. We want to live in the grove together. We also have a wild Dedenne in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Oh, come on. Come on, Buried, you gotta get it. Oh. Missed that one, but that's all right. One of the other things, like if you guys want to learn another new little trick, a lot of times especially like if... That was weird. Did the lighting on my camera just change suddenly? That was strange. Anyways, not going to focus on that. Yay, piece of candy. It's very distracting. So... Yep, nope, lost what I was going to say. Sorry, guys. That was really strange. Oh. One of the things that I try to do when I am building these parties is like I try to match players with players and like what I would imagine is some amount of skill level. I don't really like focus on a lot on this. But one of the things that I try to do is I will pair myself with another player from the other party that I feel like is equal in skill or above skill to me. And what that does is it means whenever they tag a plush or not a plush, tag a bug, then I'm with them the same way, and I know that like both of us are going to tag that bug, even if we don't get the flare up thing. If that makes sense. There's two of them here. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. It's good to see you, Dalen. We got a couple. Gosh dang it. I don't know that they're gonna get that one, but we can at least try. Dalen, how are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good day at work, and if not, I hope we can make it a little bit better. Shoot. These things like to run. They're speedy. Running away on me. Oh, another one by the tree. We do have a friend. We'll see if they want to join us here in a second. I was too busy eating. I missed that one. That would have been funny if that was the plushy one. I'm doing okay. I got my tail handed to me. Aw, I'm sorry. Where do I got a shovel. Where's the body going? I mean, just kidding. You know, everything's fine. It's fine. Look, we protect our own, right? Oh my gosh, we have like 3 of them over here. Realized I was shouting out to the server. Yeah, that's okay. People will realize what we're doing. But I don't mind if we get some friends. Oh, next floor. I'm gonna play this. See if we can't soundtrack this a little bit. Got one over here, guys. Why do they always do that when I do it the opposite direction? I'm silly. A lot of us are so busy. I'm looking at reading chat. I'm just like, silly people. You want to talk about shouting on the server? That's shouting on the server. But again, if you're hunting with a group of people and you're trying to make sure like you stay with it, like I'll try and focus on looking at the name tag of Mango, because I know Mango's like got a frog name, and I'll run around with Mango, and that's the person I'll follow to make sure we see the same bug. That means like our parties are both, you know, taken care of, and then we rely on everybody else to kind of find the ones. But if I stay with Mango the whole time, then I make sure that the parties get the same bug, just like that. makes it a lot easier to kind of manage the parties. Because again, not everybody in the party has to tag the bug to get the drop. It's just one person from your party. Well, I don't know if y'all did. Oh, I really hate when my buttons don't work the way they're supposed to. Got one over here. There's actually two of them. Everybody was following them. I think we're good there. On the top of the web. Missed that one, but that's all right. Oh, got one here. Good thing Mango's right here. Got one right behind it, too. Laura arm candy time. Oh, you're so fine, Lexi. Please go. Please go listen to Dalen. Absolutely. All right. I'm really bad at noticing when the lure goes down. There you go, Lexi. Oh, got one with Mango. Ooh, you know what I realized we didn't go back to topic-wise? What we're having for dinner. I would love to hear what you guys are planning on eating or having for your whatever time zone. I don't know. We have a couple of options, but nothing's like jumping out at me right now. Oh, got one here. We're having leftover fabada stew. What is fabada stew? I feel like I've missed out on something really good. Got another one behind us. I would love to know what's in fabada stew. That sounds tasty, though. Like, for me, I'm guessing some sort of beans, maybe? Question mark? I was thinking about, we do have some rice that I could cook up. Trying to think what else we might have. It's beans, what is chorizo? Chorizo? Chorizo and bacon. Okay. Is that supposed to be chorizo or chorizo? Am I like not catching on here? Because I would not be surprised. I'm glad I got somewhere it was like, oh, there must be beans in this. The sausage meat. Okay, yes, chorizo. The what is it? Is it Mexican? Is it Spanish? I don't really know what you call it is. I don't know what the nationality or the origin of that is, to be honest. Is it Spanish? Okay. Thank you. Look, I don't mind admitting my ignorance. There are things that my brain just forgets sometimes. You're gonna dip out. Okay. We could merge if it's Lexi. I'm sorry, Lexi, you're dipping. So Cat, we can do this at the lower end. Yeah. Give me 1 sec. I got this. We got this. Hopefully we're not going to break the party system, but yes. Not Mango using the Elder Bombs. It's fine. It's fine. At least I know that Mango got it. Okay, so Lexi's leaving. I'm the party lead. Cat and Mango, if you want to leave party, I'll send you invites. Okay? Let me know. Just jump when you guys are out of party, and then I'll send the invite. We do have an ad break coming in soon. Gone, are you listening by chance? What's a weird sound? Okay, let me send you the invite. And Mango? Can you give me some water, please? I would very much appreciate it. See if that works. Just let me know if you have the party buff if you're not seeing anything else, okay? That's the only thing that we worry about is that party buff. Let me get you again, Mango. Thank you. Let me send the re-invite. Come on. There was a failure inviting Mango to your party. Is it giving you an excuse, Mango? Because I got Cat in. Lexi, you have a good trip with your dog. Did you leave the party? Or is Lexi still in that party? Can you leave the party, Mango? Or are you having some issues there? I just don't want you to run alone if you don't want to. I can run it. I just, you know me. I'm going to try and get you guys parties set up. There's the ads. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, please take care of yourselves. That's what I thought, Kat. Oh, good. That's good to know, Lexi. All right, let me try one more time. There we go. Ta-da! All right, let's go again, guys. Now, we don't have to even call out them unless you need some help, okay? This way, we can all just tag a Duskwing and stick with it. We don't have another party to compete with or to worry about. It's a little less stressful. And we'll see how many, see if we can get another plushie. I think everybody was here when we got the first one, right? I know we have a lot more chances for them, so I want to make sure we're keeping an eye out. And at least, Cat, make sure you keep 10, I think it's 10 of the Star Duskwings for the bundle board. Just because I know you haven't seen the bundle boards yet, so I figured I'd give you that heads up. Welcome back from the ad breaks, everybody. I hope you stood up and stretched, got some water, walked your lizard, pet your goldfish, bathed your cat, checked your laundry, did your dishes, laid on the floor and screamed, whatever it was you needed to do. I hope you took a minute to do that. And if not, you can always do that now. And as funny as it is, this is a funny for metal. Yeah, it has been 30 minutes since the last one. Need 3 more starred. Okay, we'll make sure we look at the starred ones. I know those ad breaks don't feel like it's every 30 minutes, but it really is. It's the only way I can sort of kind of tell time during stream. I'm trying to bridge the gap here so that... There we go, there we go. A wild Hisui? Hisui Lilligant is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. There's a starred one for you, Cat. 2 more. Was about to question it's Lilligant. Yeah, no, it's the way they do the ALO for Alolan. I think it's Hisuian. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because I'm a heathen, but I can at least admit that. Don't ask my friends to say the word Gouda. They will get mad. Although I think most of them are asleep now at this point. Maybe. I guess Cat is still here, technically. Yeep. I promise I can throw my Pokeballs. Gotta get this lure down. We probably have this lure and 1 more. You know what, Lilligant? That's fine. None of us wanted you anyways. Oh, I thought that was the starred one. Ooh, there's a pod at the Bloom. Do we go for the risk of the plushie or the guaranteed potato pod? Do you guys... Where are we at, party? We can go at the end of this lore. Does that feel like a good compromise? So, because somebody just called and said that the... Go for the pot? See, I think so too. Alright, let's finish out this lore and then we'll go do the flower event. Since I think everybody was here for the Duskwing, right? We got 1 Duskwing so far. Oh, it's right around the corner from us too. We might have time. Oh, I see Raina's here too. I'm trying to think what else we have as options for dinner. We have some pork chops that I might make. But I feel like I need a fancy vegetable to go with it. And I'm not sure what I have in the way of fancy vegetables. And I'm not feeling the mashed potatoes. I could make mashed sweet potatoes. It's a thought. I've got one here. Ooh, we got a starred one over here. Oh, come on. It's a fighter. Oh my gosh. How many of us does it take? That's crazy. I still think this hunt is way better than it used to be. I'm so glad that they changed some of the spawning rates. Dalen and I need to figure out dinner, but we honestly both so cooked just from the day. I feel that. I know that I need to cook, but I feel like for some reason nothing in the house interests me. There's plenty to cook. And I know I'm going to have to cook tonight, which is fine. I like cooking. It's not really that's the problem. It's the deciding. It's the decision making that I struggle with, that I'm like, but why? All right, Bloom is at H6 if you guys want to take a quick run over there. Once everybody's back, if we have time, I'll put another lure down, okay? Ah, yes, the way of the neurodivergent brain, because same. Yeah, it's the decision. It's the decision making that's the... Oh. Sorry, a random one over here. Ah, no plushie. Good try, cat. Alright, running over here. Let's get the grabs. Make sure you get the potato pod first. Please, please, please get the potato pod first. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, is it gone? Where's it at? Where was it? I think it's gone. That's usually what happens. I don't see it. I think somebody picked it as soon as it was ready, but I thought it was 4 hours, not 3. Like, everything else is still here, weirdly. Unless I missed something? Question mark? That's alright. They debated us. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, running back to I-4. Running back to I-4. It's all good. It's all good. We have enough time for one more lure. And then we can go do the Maji market. But yeah, it's something about like the decision making for me that just drives me up a wall. I wish I knew why. I don't. All right, I see. Oh, we're all here. Let's go. I like to say I have... No, it really is decision paralysis. I know a lot of mine just comes from... Obviously, I have to make decisions in my day-to-day life, but I like had to make so many for so long, and my brain just really didn't like that. So now I really struggle with it now, unfortunately. And this is where Gon comes in handy, because then I'm like, Gon, what are we going to have for dinner? And he goes, pizza? And I go, pizza. I don't think that's the answer tonight, but it may devolve into that. We do have one frozen pizza left. Got one right here. You guys watch that one. I'm going over here with Kat. See if I can help. We got that one. Nice. Here tonight it was hot dogs and pierogies. Ooh. Now you're making me want baby owls. Whoa. I want a sport dog. I really don't. Like, Gon has been, like, feeding me copious amounts of soup. But that sounds really good. I kind of wish I had stuff to make a different kind of soup. I probably could do, like, a ham and bean soup of some kind. I just don't know that the seasonings would taste right. I don't think I have all the stuff to do that, so I'm like, I don't know. Alright, we got 30 more minutes in-game on the clock. So the Duskwing spawn is done. I was thinking some air fryer junk. Yeah, it's probably Tism meal night, isn't it? Please tell me we still have tater tots. Air fryer junk sounds tasty, actually. Because it's either that or I'm going to make my own potato wedges in the air fryer, which wouldn't be bad either. Like, they're really not that hard to make, the wedges. They actually came out with, like, a really, like, tasty, crusty skin the last time I made them. Let's do it? Okay. I just don't know what else I'll put on top of it, you know? Oh. Almost missed that one. Cheese? I guess we do have that block of Colby Jack. You're gonna have to shred it, though. Hey, look, the lure ended just in time. Just in time. I call that serendipitous. I'm sorry that we didn't get a plushie, either a butt plushie or a potato pod from the bloom. But everybody did get one of the Duskwings, am I right? I'm really glad that we all got the chance to get that. Congrats to those that did. A butt plushie. Metal. Okay, I'm gonna go home. We're gonna home. I'm gonna show If you guys have never seen, we do have a collection of all the plushies. I'll see. I don't even know if I have a butt plushie left spare. Let me look. But I do have I have my solo copy that I always keep. Let me see if I can find that. Kat, if you want one of the bees, you just let me know. It's yours. Period. Okay? By the way, Kat, these are the plushies that we got on Tuesday. These are the ones that we hunted for. So the koi, the disco agopu, the frogs, the floatfish, the azure choppa, the lightning bug, which I think you were there with us for, the the shark fin, and the rainbird. Listen, I've seen a butt. I don't need to go to your house. No, look, Metal. Hold on. I don't even know if I have this one still. I think you guys took the last one I had. Either that or somebody gave me one. I can't remember. Oh, here we go. I'll put it down just so you can see. If you guys don't know what I mean, this guy's got some... This is booty cakes, man. Like, I'm gonna be real honest. If you don't think that that is a straight up booty... Boy got some junk in the trunk, okay? I'm just saying. I think I went to bed not long after you got the pink one. Okay. Trying to think who it was that got that. Yeah, it's a booty. He has a booty. Okay? He's got a booty. Yeah, Lil Sprout got some cake. Yeah, he got some cake. That's a great way to put it. He can hang out here with little Duskwing person plushie thing. All right, I'm gonna head to the Maji market. That's the goal, and we're gonna see what chaos we can get into there, and then we'll see. I'm thinking we'll see what's going on. But now that I've given you guys some tips and tricks on how to do the Papa Choppa, Hassian is usually at the market. Yes. Could always zoom in with photo mode. That this is true. Oh, great. Now we have the booty as a picture, okay? I just need you to see, Metal. Do you understand now? Would you like some cake with your Sprout? Because that's what you're getting. What a little cake. Oh my gosh. You absolute feral goblins. The lot of you. The lot of you. I'm sorry, but you complaining about your pockets is kind of funny to me, Metal. I didn't need the cake from the turnip. I have ways too much. I can't read. What in the world did I just try to... Hold on. Let's reset for a second. I didn't need the cake from the turnip. I have ways to see much better cake, LOL. Oh, did you ever decide on dinner for y'all? I keep zoning. I think air fryer stuff. Maybe some potatoes and chicken, basically. It sounded like 'tis a meal tonight, which I'm totally fine with. I'm glad somebody was entertained, Metal. I certainly was not me. At least not at the time. But you know, yeah, it is a vibe. Like, we made some, like, potato stroganoff the other day. I'm trying to think what else. Like, we have some leftover chili, but, like, it's not quite the soup that I'm looking for. I want something that's, like, an upgrade from chicken noodle soup, basically. I think we're doing Olive Garden salads with some noodles and chicken. That would be tasty. All the lettuce that we have from our Olive Garden the other day is... Yep, nope. It's not any good. The lettuce that we had left. Damn ADHD. I literally made repair kits, stuck them in my storage, and left. I didn't repair anything. Welcome to my brain. This is why they're always on me, so that I don't do that, and I just know I always have stuff on my first bar. Went to the store yesterday, so I gotta use up the perishables. We're not gonna be able to go to the store until at least Wednesday this week. So we got a couple days. Trying to think what perishables we do have. Not a whole lot. I usually get a lot of like frozen stuff and whatnot. Oh, that's so sweet. Somebody's offering a cooking party after the festival. I love that. Oh, I missed the Tortuga. Tortuga? Tortuga, yeah. I missed that one, my bad. So fun story about this artist. If you guys have ever heard this music before or you recognize who this is from. I've actually been close enough to like touch Philip Phillips, and I know that sounds like a silly statement, but I mean, he put his arm around me for a picture. Not quite being picked up like our friend Miss J has been by other famous people, which still, that's really cool. But I did find it interesting. Spooky noodle sushi. We have so many people on this server that are fishing. Xenon girly pop. With that outfit, I believe it. Had a few of the items for the board, but nothing for the fishing section, of course. Yeah, if you need cat, I know that Aqua's off, but if you need, I believe Aqua has a bunch of the radiant sunfish. Should you need that for the fishing board, okay? So if you have any issues with that, hit up Aqua. He's offered a few times. I don't know if he still has them, but I would imagine that he's still got a few of those in his inventory and storage. And I know some of you guys really like to just do that stuff yourselves, so like, I'll take all the help I can get when it comes to the fishing. Where do I get the green eggs from? Mining. Yep, so you can get eggs from all types of foraging, so anything that you pick up. It will give you a random of one of the four. Blue is from fishing, yellow is from bugs, red is from hunting, and green is from mining. Yeah, the foraging can get you any of the eggs. I suggest using an ore compass to get you to most of the ores. It's only, I think... Do you still get them for mining like regular stone? Why am I not remembering if that's the case or not? Wish I could trade them. I have tons of extras. All right, it's almost time for the Papa Choppa. I know, right? Like, I have a bunch of them as well. I think it's any mining, yes. We're gonna see how this goes. No worries, Lexi. Please have a good one. I appreciate you. Can we get some good day, good night, goodbyes for Lexi in chat, please? All right, locking into focus on this. Oh my gosh, sometimes I can aim, I promise. Blue one there. Blue one to the left. And I remember you only need to tag those once. Sometimes I do it because I'm looking at the next balloon and I'm not sure that I tagged it. So if you see me tag a blue one twice, that's why. Also, I sometimes wonder if the little balloons around the outside are a problem as well. Kat, you have a good, wonderful rest of your evening. I appreciate you. Can we get some good day, good night, goodbyes in chat for Kat, please, as well? Give me like 2 seconds, guys. Papa Chop will be over, and then I can chat with you for just a second longer. I know a lot of you are running. And there goes stream. We're gonna see if it tanks or not. There's another 516. Canara got a 730 above my 662. Good lord. Okay. Any mining. Alright, we might have some drop frames. I somehow did worse. Alright, Kat, you have a wonderful time. I appreciate you. Can we get some good day, good night buys for Lexi and for Kat in chat, please? Good luck with your brain weenie, Lexi. I appreciate you. Please DM me. And I appreciate you guys for the Cheerios, the goodbyes, the thank you for being here. Appreciate you all very much. I hope that you get that, Kat. Metal, I don't really, you know, you do really good at the pot. Like, I don't know how you're so good at the choppa chase. Like, that's the only thing I can't figure out. That's the only thing I can't figure out, you know? Like, you're over here getting 19s and some other stuff, and I'm just like, how? How? I hate trying to do things right in the middle of something else. 1 second. We're getting ready for the choppa chase. Okay. Can I ask a really big favor of you guys? Can I ask a favor? I also know that the stream tanks, so we probably have a really big delay. So that's going to seem like a really big gap between me asking, you guys replying, and then something. We're going to see. Let me see. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Things are just going to tank. Hold on. That's better. Can ask but no promises. That's fair. That's totally fair. When we go on our raid today, you guys know the drill. When we go on our raid today, if you've got a few seconds, we're going to go and raid somebody really, really cool. One of my really good friends and somebody I've met in real life thanks to the friendship I had with Whisper. If you guys would stick around and do a really, really big, like, hey, we're here, we you know, bring in the party and giving them some love, I would really appreciate it today. I know I don't try to ask too much of you guys of like, hey, why don't you just, you know, throw your message and go. But if you guys got a few extra seconds today, I'd really, really appreciate it. You know how I like to share the love. I'll do my best to spend some time there too. But this is gonna be a fun little raid. No, come here, Choppa. I just need one. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got the one. This doesn't seem as busy. Nope, Mango got it. Right out from in front of me. That one is gonna get caught. Hi, Crime. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thank you for getting your daily peas. But again, if you guys got a couple seconds for after stream, I would really appreciate it. Stubborn Sausage didn't want to go to bed. That's a statement. That is a statement, Kat. I'm sorry that you're, you know, struggling with getting your sausage to bed? Question mark. I'm just gonna leave you with that one. Thanks for that brainworm. I am just repeating what you guys said to me, okay? I am definitely not making this any better, but I don't think that I'm intentionally making this worse. Sometimes you gotta have a giggle at yourself. Bad times? Why bad times? We make some, like, PG-13 haha funny jokes here. We try not to go serious language. I feel like that was pretty tame. Pretty tame. Oh, nope. These little buggers. These little buggers. We have an ad starting, guys. If you need to stand up and stretch, if you need to go do your laundry, if you need to go walk your lizard, pet your goldfish, wash your cat, please go take care of yourselves. Get some water. Stretch your legs. All of that. Not being able to put a sausage to bed is bad times indeed. Oh my lord. You absolute goblins. Put him in his crate with a blanket over him as he yelled as soon as I went upstairs. Oh no. Oh no, he angry. He's very upset. He said, no. Nay. Mango, you get that one. He said, this is unfair. Mother always gives me extra snuggles. You gave me 2. I'm sure that's what he was thinking. Animals are so funny about being, you know, so particular about their patterns. I do quite adore it. I wonder why. I'm not sure if he's supposed to sleep upstairs or not. Oh no. There is a bed up there in the bedroom, but he always used to sleep in the crate before. Yeah, I would say unless they, like, somebody's told you something has changed to operate under that. Oh, come here. Aw, darn. We got to 10. Still, you are acing it. Acing it, Metal. I don't know how you do that. I really don't know how you manage to do that, like, every single time. Every single time. You're so good at that. You're so good at that. All right, guys. I really appreciate you all. It's been a wonderful stream. It's been a wonderful day. I really... I'm chuffed. I am so glad. I'm so appreciative of all the things. There's a wild... some form of Taurus in chat if anybody wants to catch it. But we are going to go on a raid today. We're going to go raid my buddy Greedy Pro. Okay? One of a really good friend of mine and a wonderful content creator that I think is really trying to make a comeback. You guys want to watch somebody grow alongside me? This is the person I'm one of the people I'm really rooting for that I'm really believing. I don't get a chance to raid them very often because their schedule is very all over the place. So if you guys would, if you're subbed, please use that first command there with the emotes. If not, use whatever emotes you want. Use that other one. It's the same message. Fill in your own favorite hype emotes, whatever it is. But we're going to go and say hi to a really good friend of mine. Please, please, please. And if for those that have been around Ryan's community, Ryan has met this person as well. So if you don't know this about Ryan, this is somebody that they definitely know as well. And have met. Actually, Greedy's been on Ryan's stream, I think. I won't tell you when because I don't want to dox them because they are a VTuber, but I will just say they have been on there, okay? I'll see you guys. Grab a friend, grab a drink, make sure everybody makes it onto the next party safe and sound. I will see you guys over there. Bye! Bye, guys!